Boom, 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 lads and lasses. How's it going, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little watch along for you. It's the Europa League semi-final, lads and lasses. Come on, United. We got to play Sevilla tonight. Tough game, eh? It's going to be a tough one. They looked pretty good out last time out against Wolves. We know they're a good side. We know they're good on the ball. We know they're gonna have possession. United need to make it count in those attacking areas today. Use our quality that we got up there. Use our counter-attacking ability. Destroy them basically with the likes of Martial, Bruno, Rashi, Greeners. You know, getting up there and doing some bits hopefully. So let's hope for some good performances today. Let's hope for a good team performance. I hope you're all doing well, everyone. How are you all doing? Thank you very much for stopping by and getting involved and being patient while I get going here. You're a bunch of freaking legends. Shout out to Alex the Rinconator who says, come on United. Shout out to you, Alex Rincon. What an absolute legend. Great to see you in here. Ryan Odell says, hello, Flying Pig. Hello to you, Ryan Odell. What's going on with you, pal? The Trooper, Maxi Camus. What's going on there? Kayam Ali is in the house. He comments, Pig De Gea starts. Another melt job incoming. Right, folks, let's get into it. Let's address the elefantes in the room. We have a couple of big ones. We've got Fred starting in the middle of the park. I don't know what that's all about. Like, why the heck is Fred starting over Matic in this game? We know Matic is great on the ball, a great calming influence, the Serbian Terminator, one of the best players we've had since coming back from lockdown. I don't get why he's not starting this game, to be fair, especially when Fred started the last couple and didn't look that great, and Matic came on for him and looked infinitely better. But maybe that's the tactic Solskjaer's going for. He's putting the energy of Fred out there to start with, and then he's going to bring Matic on later to just shore things up. Let's hope it's not too little too late by then, lads and lasses. That's what I'm talking about, you know. Let's hope he doesn't live to regret not starting Matic. And the other one, like you mentioned there, KM, we have David De Gea starting in goal there. We know he's been a bit ropey recently. He's been one of the best keepers in the world over the last decade, though. It is a big game, but I think it's the wrong decision to not have Romero starting in this game. You've done your Europa League Cup or your Europa League Cup keeper again there, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So a little bit disappointed not to see Romero and Matic starting this one. But look, he's gone for his most tried and tested experienced goalkeeper, I suppose, even if he is having a bit of a ropey spell. And he's selected Fred for the energy in the middle of the park. I think that's what it's fair to say, and then we do have Matic there on the bench. Looking at the lineups then, lads and lasses, there were about 17 minutes until kickoff. The lineups, Sevilla, we don't need to go through their team, but they do have some good players in there, like Ever Banega, Ocampos. They've got some, they're just a good team. They've got Bono in goal, the lead singer of U2. Let's hope it's not a beautiful day for them. Man United, we have David De Gea starting, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Williams completing the back line. We've got Fred and Pogba in the middle of the park there. Bruno Fernandes, we have Greenwood, we've got Rashford on the left there and Tony Martial up front there. So it's quite a familiar look side. The only real inclusions you could say you could have there would be Matic in there, and of course you could have Romero in there. We've got Bailly, Mata, Grant, Lingard, Pereira, James, Romero, Fosu Mensah, Igalo, Matic, McTominay and Mengi on the bench. Why have we got two goalkeepers on the bench? I don't understand that. Like, fair enough, okay, I guess it's just all of our players that are registered for this tournament. Fair enough, but it doesn't matter anyway. But hey, anyway, I hope you're all doing well today, lads and lasses. Come on, United. It's a huge game, this one. A chance at a little bit of European silverware, folks. Or at least a chance at a shot at European silverware, because this is just a semi-final, remember? We've got to get past Sevilla. We could play Inter, Shakhtar in the final. But come on then, lads and lasses, you know. This is what it's come down to. Silverware, we're the last team in Europe now from England, representing England in European competition. So that's a big thing, to be fair. Okay, it's only the Europa, whatever. But let's all just have a little moment to laugh at Manchester City. Fraudiola. Oh my days, man, what a melt. But anyway, you love to see it, don't you? Thank you to everybody that's getting in here and stopping by and getting involved in the comment section. Do us a favour and smash that thumbs up button, lads and lasses. Please do hit that like button. That would be absolutely tremendous of you. We've got a super chat here from Jarvis Cocker. Hopefully you heard that, guys. Did you hear that? But anyway, Jarvis Cocker, shout out to you, my friend, for the super chat. He comments, super chat. Come on, United. Thank you so much for that, Jarvis Cocker, lad. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good game from United today. Ruddy Can't Games in the house as well. Great to see you in here, Ruddy. Piano Girl 23, shout out to you, says smash a like for the pig. Thank you very much. Please do smash a like on it. Give it a share if you can. That would help this stream out and help this channel out massively. Just having a cup of coffee here, lads and lasses, getting pumped up. Gaz Newton says that's why Jane didn't pass at the World Cup, pig. What? Oh, Kane. I was going to say Jane. I was going to say I haven't really been watching too much of the ladies' football. But anyway, Kane. Okay, I see what you're saying, my friend. CB says, have some of that City, eh? That was absolutely beautiful. Well done to Leon, of course, for causing the massive upset there. Alex in the house with a super chat as well says, can we get a Mrs. Doubtfire impressions? Oh, hello, dear. He broke my handbag, the bastard. Thank you very much for that, Rincon. There you go, mate. Mrs. P. Mrs. P says, you're a legend, Mr. P. I've got to go, but take care, everyone, you legends. Thank you very much to my love there. That's the Mrs. P there. Jesse Lingard says, too late for coffee, pig. Maybe we should just be mainlining vodka into our eyeballs right now. Thank you very much there, Mrs. P. Is it saying super chat every time it comes in? It should do. I think it's melting a little bit, you know. Oh, no, it is doing. It is doing. I've just got the volume really low. But yeah, legends getting in here. Thank you for getting in here and stopping by on this watch along tonight. We're going to fill you in with everything that's happening in the game. As soon as the game kicks off in about 13 minutes time, we will be covering it and talking about all the different happenings and goings on here. They're just doing a little feature on Anthony Martial here on BT Sport. And Anthony Martial, of course, has been a great player for us. Look at his last couple of performances. He's going to be a key man today. Can he finish things off? Can he be the man to really, grab the game and take his chances? We know Greenwood's bang up for doing this sort of thing. Hey, thank you, Alec Williams, as well, mate, for getting in here with your super chat, lad. He comments, hope all is well. All is great. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Much appreciated, dude. Hope all is well with you as well, my friend. Nick Lavin, what's going on? He says, sign Kane or Haaland. Greenwood and Rashford not good enough. Yeah, I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Nick. I think Greenwood's going to be one of the best players in the world. I think Rashford's going to be one of the best players in the world. They're still only really young. What's Rashi, 21, 22? Greenwood's 18. Like, they're going to be great players. They already are great players. Give them time to develop. Give them time to progress. They're just naturally going to get better and better and better, surely. Neil Duffin, he says, get behind the team, stop whinging, shared on Twitter. Good luck, mate, and come on United. Thank you so much, Neil, for getting in here, lad. Really appreciate you sharing it on Twitter. Shout out to everybody who's done that as well. Absolute bloody legends. Really appreciate that, guys. And yeah, I mean, look, we've got a lot to be positive about. I've seen a lot of people saying, it'd be unacceptable for United to not win this trophy this season based on the teams that are in it and stuff like that. But it's a really tricky trophy to win. And actually, if you look at what was it, year 2014, 15 and 16, 3 years in a row, Sevilla lifted this trophy. So they're pretty seasoned. I know that's an older team from a few years ago, but still, it's a trophy that they know how to win, is what I'm saying, as a football club. United, we've won it recently as well in our past. So, look, I don't know what's going to happen. The last time we met this team, they beat us. It was a different United side then. Jose Mourinho's melt bags. And it was a nightmare. So hopefully this is going to be totally different. My prediction for the game, I want to hear all your thoughts and predictions in the live chat. So get in there with your score predictions. I'm going for 2-1. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Manchester United. The two goal scorers that I'm going for, I think we're going to get a Bruno Fernandes penalty because we've got a ton of penalties this season, all justified as well. Just really well-worked chances that we've been taken down on. So, yeah, I think Bruno with a penalty, and I also think up top there, you know what, I'm going for a Mason Greenwood goal as well, I am. But I do hope Martial can pop up and have a good game. Alec Williams says, win or lose, I see progress. Absolutely, Alec Williams. This is the thing. This is what I was going to say. So, there's all these people moaning saying it would be a failure if United don't win the Europa League this season. That's poppycock, lads and lasses. Pure poppycock. We would have had a good season regardless. We finished third. We've achieved our main objective. Progressing and getting Champions League football, okay? This is a bonus. This would be amazing. This would make Ollie the manager of the season, in my opinion, if he won the Europa League this year. Never mind that absolute floppy jalopy cloppy or bloody fat Frank Lampard getting on the shortlist. Do another one. You know what I mean? That's absolutely preposterous. Frank Lampard being a candidate for manager of the season. But anyway, the point I'm making is, if Solskjaer won it, he's manager of the season. Maybe not Premier League manager of the season, but English Division manager of the season. because that would be an epic season. Third with United, winning the Europa League. Even if he doesn't do that, there's progress. I agree with you. Thank you for the great comment there, Alec Williams, you absolute hero. Clam J with a super chat comments, Romero's tip jar. Hey, thank you for that, Clam J, you absolute nutter. Romero's tip jar. JP, yes, JP, how are you, mate? I haven't seen you for a little while. I hope you're all good, mate. He says, what Munchables has everyone got for the game? Okay, so I haven't got any Munchables. I've just got coffee and lemonade. That's what I'm on today. Yeah, but I've munched a whole bunch of stuff. I had a bit of chocolate brioche earlier. I've had a Ripple. I've had a Lion Bar. I've had some Walker Sensations. I had a bacon beans and eggs earlier. You know, I've eaten pretty well today. I'm not going to lie. What have you guys all had? So where is the vote then, lads? And let's have a little vote. Who thinks Manchester United's going to win? Who thinks Sevilla's going to win tonight? Be honest, you know, just because you're a United fan, if you think you've got a bad feeling you think Sevilla's going to win, don't feel bad if you think Sevilla, but I want to have a vote. Stick a 1 in the live chat if you think Manchester United are going to progress through to the final, or stick a 2 in the live chat if you think Sevilla are going to win and progress. Ellie's in the house. She says, a bottle of vodka and cigs. Hey, that's the dinner of champions, Ellie. Anyway, hope you're good. Yeah, Stephen Barrow, Alec Williams, Razak, Primot, Cindy Collector, Nathan Phelps, The Trooper, James, Itchies, Paul Lucas, all with the 1. Stephen Zevon getting in there with the 2. Quality, guys. There, all 1s there, pretty much, apart from a couple of 2s. Ellie's with the 2 with a sad face. She's doubting United at the moment. Fair play. I mean, look, Sevilla, a tough team. My brother, I was speaking to my brother, shout out to my brother, Tactician Tom, before the game, and he thinks he's got a bad feeling about it as well. He thinks maybe we could get pasted today. I personally think we'll have a little bit too much for them. Even if they do right, so let's say Sevilla come right at us and attack and create chances. I still think United, with the counter-attacking qualities we've got, we will be able to cut them open. But I think on the ball anyway, with the likes of Bruno, Pogba in midfield, we should be able to just do that anyway. But I certainly think on the counter, we're going to cause all sorts of problems for them. Phil Mike's in the house. What's going on with you, my friend? Maya Lowland, what's going on? He says, Pig, it's me, Lowland Data. I changed my account and profile picture. Nice one. Shout out to you, Maya, and or Lowland, whichever one you would prefer. Shout out to you, mate. Stephen Zevon says, nah, 1, but I am wishing for 2. Stephen Zevon, mate, that is harsh, bro. You want us to lose, obviously, being a stinking Scummer fan. But, yeah, smash a thumbs up on this video, lads and lasses. We're about 7 minutes before we get underway. Get your score predictions in. I don't know if I missed them. My one's 2-1. I think we're going to have just a little bit too much for them in terms of quality. Look at Mason. Look at Rashi. Look at Martial, Bruno, Pogba, etc. As long as these lads actually turn up today and play to, you know, 90% of their capabilities, we should be actually able to get the job done. Because although Sevilla have got some very good players, and they are a very organised team, a very good team, we have got some absolute class players in our team. Hey, AJ Nair, how's it going? Shout out to you and your dad, Sanjay, mate. Thank you for getting in here, pal. Yeah, I'm not doing too badly. Looking forward to this game. Hopefully it's going to be a good one for us. I couldn't handle, you know, I know what people said. I can't handle not being in that final. I just want to get to the final, you know. If we lose the final, that's one thing. But I just want to get to that final. I love having football to look forward to. And if it's going to be almost a month until the Premier League starts, that'd be gash. I want to just play a little bit more, have a little bit more fun this season watching Manchester United play and hopefully lift that trophy. That is, of course, the dream. Jesse Lingard getting in here in the comment section. Shame you're not starting tonight, eh, Jesse? But he says, do you think Lingard will stay at the club? To be honest with you, Jesse, I mean, maybe. I mean, Solskjaer seems to like him. I personally don't think that we should keep him because he's on a lot of money and you could probably get a better player or even give another opportunity to a younger player ahead of him. Just for possibly as much impact, if not more, because he didn't really do much this season. Okay, he scored a couple at the end. He is on a lot of money. Look, if Solskjaer wants to keep him around as a squad player and use him at the end of games, pressing and stuff like that, fair enough. But I don't think he's really up to the standard. I would like to see a progression of Manchester United's squad, and that means improving upon players like Lingard. It means replacing players like Lingard, and if you do that, then you will improve as a squad. But until we do that, then, you know, I guess until we can actually get a proper signing in, I don't know. Right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to get the timer up here, lads and lasses. So when we're underway, I'll put the time in the top right-hand corner there. Or is it that way? I don't know. I forget now. That way, yeah. I'll put it up there, and then you can see the time, and you'll be able to sync up, folks, with the stream that I'm watching here on BT Sport 1. Alec Williams says, opinions on Filip Stefanovic. Look, I mean, I don't know a great deal about this young 17-year-old lad, but what I do know is he's touted as being a great one for the future. And, I'm all for getting young talents through the door. Some of them will work out, some of them won't work out. But you've got to take the gambles and get them in there. And in certain cases like this, it doesn't seem like it's a gamble. I'm just happy that United are signing, we need to sign players. We need to sign players, lads and lasses, whether they're young ones for the future, great, but we also need ones for right now as well. So, I want United to improve in all areas. That's the youth side of things. That's the, the under-19s, under-23s, getting that young crop coming through. And of course, the first team. Right, the players are just coming out of the tunnel, lads and lasses, for the Europa League final. What was all those bugs on the football there? Ugh! Did you see that? The ref just picked up the ball. There's about 17 scabby bugs all over it. Ugh! Rancid. Anyway. Razak's in the house. How are you doing, Razak? Illa United. Shout out to you, Illa. The Trooper says, I'm hoping I'm collaborating with you tonight, Pig. Fans, smash a like. Nice one, the Trooper. Thank you very much, the Trooper. Get in here and smash that like button, everybody. Claude Chetty. Shout out Claude as well. Ryan Burberspin 9. What a legend. Shout out to you, my friend. Paul Lucas says, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Rex the Boss in the house. Steven Zevon, Gaming Master. How you doing, my friend? He says, come on, Manchester United. Jonathan Gallagher says, Pig, what would you give Ollie's season out of 10? In all honesty, his season out of 10, look, I'd probably give him an 8 if we don't win the Europa League. And because I think he's done a really good job and met all of our objectives and progressed the team really well. And I'll probably give him a 10 if he wins the Europa League, because I don't think he could have possibly done more than win the European trophy that we're in and competing for this season and get Champions League qualification via the league anyway. So I would have given him a 10 if he lifts the trophy, because that's what we want. We want a trophy at United. We deserve a trophy. Loving this new kit, lads and lasses, I am. I'm going to get this bad boy. I haven't liked a Man United kit as much for a long time, I don't know what it is, I just like it. So I'm going to probably pick that up at some point, folks. Come on then, United! Oh my days, this is an exciting one, eh? I'm starting to get a little bit anxious, starting to buzz my tits off a little bit here. Let's just hope it's a good one, eh, folks? Good performance from United. The players are lining up here. Yes, Alex comments, let's go. Come on, United. Ryan Burberspin says, come on, United. James says, the new kit, it looks crap. Fair enough, it's not for everyone, I suppose, but I do actually really like it. JP says, please don't play Dan James. Dan James has not been quite up to the standard recently, has he? But I still think he's a good one for the future and a decent squad player, potentially. OGS comments, so excited here now. This is going to be great. Legend OGS. Come on then, lads and lasses. Get involved in the live chat throughout. I want to hear from you, especially if you're new around here as well. It's great to hear from, of course, all the usual legends. But if you're lurking in the shadows or you've never commented, get involved. I want to hear from you. Max Cowlard, how's it going? He says, how's it going, Flying Pig? It's going good, my friend. Come on then, United. Steve on 7, Pig, who's the melter of the moment? Fraudiola. Pep Guardiola's got to be the melter of the moment, my friend. How much money has he spent? Crikey, collects wingbacks like he's going out of fashion, that lad. Unlimited resources, still can't do anything with Man City in the Champions League. Absolute melter, that bloke. So he's my melter of the moment. Or Raheem Sterling, that's a good shout as well, Phil Mike. Okay, so we're about a minute to get underway here, folks. They're just doing the lineups of the teams here. Manchester United playing a what appears to be here a 4-1-4-1 with Fred in that holding role there with Pogba and Bruno Fernandes alongside each other. But that's going to change into a 4-2-3-1 at times, whatever. But that's the graphic that they've got up on the screen there. Rashford, Pogba, Fernandes, Greenwood, Fred in behind. Dan Lindham, what's going on, my friend? He says, F's sake, struggling to get the coverage. Oh, no, it's a shame, mate. I hope you do find a stream for it and whatnot. Eddie Otis says, evening guys, can't wait to find a stream. Come on, United. Good evening, everybody. Shout out to you, Eddie Otis. Shout out for you for doing the thumbnail as well, my friend. Top lad. Check out his link in the description there. Culture Soldier Gear. Really appreciate you, mate. Happy birthday for yesterday as well, my friend. Many happy returns. Stick a birthday cake in the live chat for Eddie Otis. That's right. Right, okay, the players are just taking the knee here, folks. We're about to get underway in this semi-final here. Europa League semi-final, Manchester United versus Sevilla. Let's freaking well do this. Come on then, United. Here we go. And the game is underway. Come on. I'm proper nervy now, proper nervy, folks. Hit that like button. Let's do this. And it's played down the left-hand side of Sevilla's pitch there by United. Long ball over the top. Man, feeling a little bit nervy here. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but I'm sure a lot of us are. Harry Maguire sees that ball out of play. The massive slab there, loving it. Love that new kit. I do. I'm liking the new kit. It looks absolutely mesmerising. Here's the throw-in then from the left side of the pitch from Brandon Williams. In it goes there. Marcus Rashford wins it back. Nice little bit of open play here from United. Threaded down the right here for Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, couple of step-overs here. Cuts back inside. And he's managed to keep hold of it. The defender's blocked it, but he's kept hold of it. Mason Greenwood now tees it up. Shot on goal. This is a lively start from United. Bruno Fernandes' shot is closed down. And Mason Greenwood looking very lively in the first opening 30 seconds of this game, folks. He's just some player, isn't he? But Bruno, man, his shot there closed down. United have a corner. Shout out to Nick Claydon for the super chat. He says, I'm in Crete, missing the game, but dropping in out of the pigotry. Go, man. Hey, thank you very much, Nick Claydon. Have a great time over there in Greece, man. You lucky bastard. But nice one. Thank you for super chatting in here, mate. The ball's come into the box. Go on, my son. Oh, the header from Harry Maguire is over the top of the crossbar. But this is what I'm talking about. Come on, then, United. Lively start from our lads and lads out here. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looking very regal tonight, I must say. I think he's looking very regal, this man. Griffo Chaz says, hi, legends. Nerves are crippling me. Let's win this, boys. Lovely kit too. Nice one, Griffo Chaz. Great to see you. Matty the Rushmeister's in here as well. He says, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, folks. And thank you very much to Matty the Rushmeister for that. Come on then, United. This is the start we want. We want a positive game of football here. Victor Lindelof back all the way to David De Gea then. De Gea plays it over, short one over to Slabby Maguire. Slabby stands his ground, turns and delivers the ball to Brandon Williams, who takes it past the winger there. Great bit of play by Brandon. Long ball over the top. It's to nobody in no man's land. Hey Cam35MM comments, here in Los Angeles, it's only on Spanish stations. Really, Cam35? Well, either way, you know, hasta luego. Thank you very much for getting in here, mate. Stay Clint says, let's do this, Ollie. Come on, Clint. Let's have a bit of it. Come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Like I said, he's going to be the demon barber of Seville today. He's going to cut them open like the demon barber. Paul Lucas is still waiting for this mythical slab head to show up. Well, let's hope he has a better season next season. You know, he's not been terrible this season. He's actually had some really good games. Super chat here from Michael Collins as well. Thank you, Michael Collins. Comments, hey, Pig and Brigade from the middle of Lake Minnetonka. We'll be popping in and out through the stream. Come on, United. You legend, Michael Collins. He's in Lake Minnetonka right now. That is quality, mate. Hopefully we give Sevilla a tonkin tonight and not a mini one. Hopefully it's a large tonka. But anyway, come on then, lads. Ball one back there by Fred, is it? He stands his ground well. Great header there coming in from Harry Maguire. Ball played down Sevilla, though, with a chance down the left-hand side. Bit of space. Where's Aaron? There he is, but he's been done. Sevilla will whip it in, and that's a good bit of play fight by Sevilla there, you know. You have to watch out for them. We saw that against Wolves. The overlapping down the wings, very comfortable, very confident. And look at that. They caused us all sorts of problems there. Victor Lindelof doing a good job there, standing his ground, puts his arm behind his back, and makes the challenge there. It's gone out for a corner to Sevilla here. Eddie Evans, what's going on, mate? Tony Mukalebi, how you doing? He says, United. Dan Lindham, here we go. There's a corner in from Sevilla. Good header out. We're doing good, Michael Collins, mate. I hope you're doing good as well. Thank you, Stakelin. Says, Pig, your commentary is awesome. Thank you very much, Stakelin. Apparently, Matty Rush says we've hit 90 likes already. That is amazing to almost have 100 likes. So shout out to everyone that's hit that like button. Do chuck a thumbs up on it if you haven't done so already. You can also give it a share. That's going to help this channel out massively as well. Thank you to all of you guys that do that. And get involved in the live comments throughout. I want to hear from you, legends. Devil of a Red. Says no Gungers. Yeah, where is Gungshi actually? Shout out to Gungshi. He's probably fallen asleep. It's like 4 a.m. there, wherever he is. But if you're catching up with this later, shout out to you, Gungshi. Hey, nice one there, Eddie O2. You have a cracking evening, mate. Thank you very much for stopping by. Or he's going to catch us at halftime. Spot on, mate. Spot on. Come on then, United. What do you guys think about the first few minutes of this game then? Look lively. They've just created a chance themselves as well. And now they've got the ball and they seem to have just settled into it a little bit. Here they are slowing things down a little bit. Playing it around. Down the right, overlapping run, attempt note. And it is out of play for a goal kick for David De Gea. Joe Breheny comments, watch along with the pig. Let's have a sick Sunday night. Henry, where you at, man? He's still in Guangzhou, China, melting, unfortunately, Joe. Paul Lucas comments, wow, it's raining pretty hard, is it? Crikey. What, you mean on the game or where you are? It's not raining where I am right now. David De Gea then with the goal kick. Just 5 minutes, 35 seconds gone then. I mean, look at the quality we've got out on the pitch there. I mean, I don't see how people can really doubt players like Martial or Rashford or Greenwood or Bruno. Surely you can't doubt these as top players. They've got tremendous futures in the game. They're so young, these lads. Basically, we're going to smash up Sevilla tonight. And Rashi and Martial and Greenwood and Bruno and these folks, Pogba, etc., they're going to just have their way with them. That's the way I see it, folks. Sevilla, a good team. Really good team. Really organised team. They do not have Bruno Fernandes, though, do they? They don't have Marcus Rashford. They don't have to... No. Ocampos is not on Martial's level, my friends. Anyway, look, here's Marcus Rashford down the left for United. Ball played into the box to Martial. Overlap up by Rashford. Shot on goal. Bruno Fernandes gets the rebound. Oh, and he hasn't been able to stick it into the back of the net there. Oh, my days. That was so close. That was so close. What a bit of play there by Marcus Rashford and Martial. And what was I just talking about before that happened? Look at that little scoop turn pass. Did you see that scoop turn pass by Tony Martial, folks? Marcus Rashford, my days, with the little bit of a overlapping play there as well. Gives it to Martial. Martial controls it. Scoop turn pass, lads and lasses. I will say it again, a scoop turn pass from Tony Martial. And he's played in Rashford one-on-one. Rashford's hit it at the keeper. Bruno's got the rebound, but just unable to see it into the back of the net. Oh, no. Hang on a sec. Rashford's down on the ground receiving treatment here. No, this doesn't look good. Rashi maybe looks like he's a bit injured here. He looks genuinely hurt here. He's getting treatment here. This does not look good for Marcus Rashford. No. He's seriously hurt. United have got a penalty. What? Mate, do you know what? I've just missed something. What did I say before the game? Bruno Fernandes with the penalty, folks. Bruno Fernandes has got the ball in his hand on the penalty spot here, folks. Sorry, I have to play this with no commentary, no noise whatsoever, so... I missed that there, man. That is sick. We've got a penalty, folks. Awesome. Come on then, Bruno Fernandes, lad. Come on, Bruno Fernandes. He's going to score it because this is Bruno Fernandes. He doesn't miss penalties, this guy. He's like our Matt Letizia or Eric Cantona. You know, he's the penalty taker extraordinaire, the Ruud van Nistelrooy. Here he is. He takes his run up. Bruno Fernandes. Yes! Come on, my son, gets in there, top bins! Top left, and it's absolutely mesmeric there from our bloody future captain, potentially, and our Portuguese Magnifico right now, Bruno Fernandes, and I just bit my freaking tongue, lads and lasses, and it really hurts! But you know what? I don't give a shit, because Bruno Fernandes has just absolutely buried that one, lads and lasses. Oh, my days. Look at that scoop turn pass by Martial in the build-up as well. And Rashford, the ball, the challenge in there on Rashford is what the problem is. And Bruno Fernandes has buried that one. He does his little skip before the ball. And he's just absolutely pinged it in there. And what did I say? That's a brilliant penalty as well in the top left-hand corner. Goalkeeper with very limited chance to do anything about that, even if he does guess the right way there. Bruno Fernandes, lad. What an absolute player this man is, man. I mean, he's just got the bottle. He's got the absolute bottle just to keep everything together. Love him. Absolutely love this fella. Right, let's update the score here now, folks. It's 1-0 to Manchester United. Getting you absolute beauty. That's all I can say about that one. Oh, right, hang on. Let me just update the this a second because it's gone out of sync momentarily. So yes, 1-0 to United, everyone. What an absolute turn-up. This is great start from us. Absolutely brilliant. What do you guys think about it? I mean, that bit of play, that bit of build-up there between Martian and Rashford was absolutely fantastic. And that's the thing, people were talking about Manchester United being awarded a lot of penalties this season. It's absolute rubbish, folks, because United deserve all of those penalties. Look at that one. That's a bloody penalty, my friends. You know, we didn't see it because there was still action after where Bruno Fernandes almost put it in there, but that's a bloody penalty. Here are Sevilla on the counter, though. Oh no, we might have given away a penalty of ourselves. No. Good. Harry Maguire stands his ground well. And the Sevilla attacker goes down to the ground. But no penalty. The referee waves it away. Come on. And things are hotting up here, my friends, in Germany here. Things are hotting up in Germany. Tento Cisco comments, we will win this whole thing. That's the stuff that I like to hear there, Tento. Massive shout out to you. Matty Rush says, smash the like button for Bruno. Thank you, Matty Rush. Terry Carr says, devil of a red. No, it won't. Colin9855, what's going on? He says, scoring first with a penalty make me very nervous. Fair play. Good bit of play in the build-up there. And it's funny because literally just before that happened, I was talking about Rashford and Martial and their great interlinking play and how they're going to cut open Sevilla. And then what happens? Do you know what? Maybe what else I should talk about right now is Mason Greenwood. I think Mason Greenwood is going to pop up in a minute and bang one in because, look, this kid is a mercurial talent at the age of 18 years of age. Look at how good he was, you know, just throughout this season. But also, even in the first minute of this game, he impressed me. Here he is, Mason Greenwood. What a lad. What's going on with Rashi then? I've missed it if he's gotten up or if he's still on the pitch, Marcus Rashford, actually, yeah. Stay Clint says we are finally getting justice for our slinky moves in the box. You said it, my friend. That's a lovely little bit of interplay between Rashi and Martial. I mean, did you see that scoop turn, folks? That was all about that scoop turn pass, lads and lasses. That was absolutely sexy. Martial, what a player. I mean, who does shit like that? You know, he has got all the skills to pay the bills, that man. Ball switched up from Sevilla over to the left-hand side for them. Chance for them. Working their way into the area. Aaron Wan-Bissaka stands his ground. It goes out inside now. Ball played into the box, but it's watched by Brandon Williams. And now it's out of play for United. Goal kick. Get in there. And there's over 200 of you legends tuning in right now. Great to have you on board the Bacon Brigade train. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new to the channel. This is the Flying Pig United channel. We do match watch-alongs for every single United game and some other big games as well. We cover United news, transfers, all the breaking news and all that good stuff. So stick a subscribe on it if you're new to the channel. Terry Carr says, I'm a Scouser, not a troll. I live the pig and want United to win, though a blue. Fair play. So what, you're an Everton fan, are you? Well, I can tolerate you then, Terry. Hey, nice one, Matt Rush says, smash a like for the pig. Alex says, like for Rashford. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, 13 minutes gone on this one then, and we've got to be very happy with that. We are 1-0 up in this one, Europa League semi-final. One step closer to a trophy this season. One step closer to playing potentially, probably be Inter Milan, you know, in the final. Bruno wins it back in the middle of the midfield for United. This looks good. We've got 4-on-3 here. 4-on-3. Bruno Fernandes over. It's going to be a great opportunity. Go on, my son, Fred. Oh, Fred. Oh, no, it's wide. It's into the side netting. You've melted, Fred. You've melted there, lad. Bruno Fernandes put it on a plate for you. Oh, my days. If that was anybody else up the pitch there. He did really well, actually, Fred, to win the ball back. Don't get me wrong. But look, if that was anybody else, I'd have fancied it putting it in the back of the net there. He's absolutely skewed his shot, lads, and that's as he has. Fair play to him, though. Got in a great position there. Good pick out by Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, if that was Mason Greenwood, he's sticking that in the back of the net. But that was close from Fred there. He's just not got hold of it quite. He sliced it a little bit there. Rach United. Thank you, Rach United, for getting in here. She is sat in the pub. Nice one, Rach. I hope you're having a cheeky little half then. What are you having? What's your tipple? Down the left-hand side for Sevilla. Ball played just as far as Lindelof, and now it's gone out for a throw-in near the corner flag for Sevilla. Short one then. Out for another Sevilla throw-in. KM said, Pigs, that's why Fred started over Matic. Well, fair play for the energy there, you know, and like I said, we know he's got the energy. He's got the energy levels up over Matic. Oh, my days, played into United's area. Brandon Williams, good clearance away. Oh, my days. Look, we'll see. I mean, if he'd have buried that, I'd have said fair play to you, KM, but he didn't, so he's still got to have a good game other than that so far. But yeah, he did well getting in that position there. Good bit of play from United in general. We caught them napping there, really, and we did cut them open. But here they are catching us, napping Sevilla with a shot. Good save by David De Gea at the near post. The shot by Ocampos. I believe he's scored 14 goals or 15 goals so far for Sevilla this season. So he's a pretty decent goal scorer. He's had a shot at the near post there. David De Gea has punched it away. It's now a corner to Sevilla. Good save there from David. First bit we've really seen him called into action there. And here's now Sevilla coming at us with after the corner. Played centrally into the middle then. Shot from distance. Really good block there by Rashford. Getting out to the ball there. Jumping up in the air. Getting his back on it. And it's out of play there by Victor Lindelof now. Throw in then to Sevilla on the right-hand side. And they are looking pretty accomplished, Sevilla. We knew they would be good on the ball. We knew they'd be good on the ball, folks. So let's not be surprised at all that they are looking good in this game, because we knew they would be a test for us. Ian Greenall with a super chat. Thank you, Ian Greenall, lad. Really appreciate that, mate. I'll read it out in a second because United just progressing down the left-hand side of the pitch here. But Ian Greenall with a super chat. Top lad. Thank you very much for that, Ian. What does it say, my friend? It says, final, here we come. Let's hope so, mate. I mean, let's not count our chickens too yet, but I love the positivity, Ian. I freaking love it. Griffo Chaz comments, I'm back. Great start. What a penalty from Brew, yes. Not Bruno, but Brew, yes. I like it. Primot says Fred's a good tackler, if anything. Stir it loose in the middle. Fair play to you, mate, yeah. I mean, look, he is good. He did win it back. I mean, he is an energy-filled player in the centre of the park there. So, look, that's what our squad's there for. But I would have been more comfortable with Matic starting. I'd be lying if I said that was not the case. So far, he's looked pretty good. Let's hope he continues with that. If he'd have smashed that one in the back of the net, I would have absolutely admitted that I was wrong. Clumsy yellow card, yeah, Devil of a Red, thank you very much for the update there. Sorry, just missed that. Brandon Williams, clumsy challenge there, and he's got himself a yellow card early on, which is not good. But here's United 3-on-3 once again. Bruno plays him down the right-hand side. Go on then. Go on, Tony Martial. Tony Martial goes out and goes in. Oh, and he gets tackled there, but he's retained possession of the football. Aaron Wan-Bissaka plays it into Pogba. Pogba edge of the area, gives it to Bruno. Bruno back inside to Fred, edge of the area, but it is closed down, and now Sevilla managed to get it away, beaten away, but Fred wins it back. Look at that by Fred. That's excellent play from Fred winning that back. He's knocked it over one of their heads, knocked it over two, and won the ball back for United. That was pretty excellent bit of defending there by Fred, to be fair. Brandon Williams back over to Fred now in the centre of the park. Fred gets his head up, plays a really good ball into Greenwood. Now Bruno Fernandes, just gets it all wrong there. Just a miscommunication. Both of our players going left. Bruno plays it right. And the player's broken down. Ocampos has just fallen on the floor. Oh, wait, United with the counter. Oh, my days. Mason Greenwood still got it. Shot from Greenwood. How did he even manage to steady himself to get the shot on goal there? That is preposterous. Crikey, did you see Ocampos fall over? He just did the running man and face planted on the floor. Good block there, though. Mason Greenwood looking deadly as ever. That was fantastic, and that is a meme. That's right. Dan Lindham says, what a meme, mate. That is like, somebody needs to clip that and put, like, Sevilla falling out of the Europa League, like... Guys, that was freaking hilarious. Did you see him faceplant the ground there, man? Oh, my days. It's running into space. It's like, run, Forrest, run. And then he just gets cut down. That was excellent. Oh, man, this is a fiery start, this game. Not going to lie. This is a fiery start to this one. Come on then, United. We've looked good, actually. I mean, we've already cut them open about 4 or 5 times. Bruno Fernandes is the wand, the magic wand in midfield. He's the maestro, the harpist, pulling the strings, whatever you want to say. The catalyst, the creator. He is doing it all for United at the moment, and of course other players around him like Fred looking very good in this one. Fred has really done well in the first opening 20 minutes of this game. Who do you think the standout performers are so far in this game? I think Greenwood's looked excellent. Martial, of course Bruno Fernandes is looking fantastic. Fred's impressing me. To be fair, you know, that's all we need. You know, we just need to be able to create chances against Sevilla today. I think you have to respect the players that Sevilla have got, the team that they are, the fact that they are going to have possession in the football, the fact that they are going to have a lot of chances. Let's just have a look at the stats, actually, the match stats quickly. And just as we thought, Sevilla are out-possessing and dominating Manchester United for possession at this stage of the game. Just after 20 minutes of the game, just a quick possession count, 65% possession to Sevilla, 35% to United. But possession doesn't win you games, folks. Possession doesn't win you prizes. Greatly judged there by Harry Maguire. Great clearance by our captain Slabby there. Lovely stuff from Harry Maguire. That's what I'm talking about. 2 shots on goal there by Sevilla, though. How many shots on goal for United, you ask? 4. And 1 on target, 1 goal. So look, it's not about possession, guys. I've never really been a big believer in possession. I believe in chances. I believe in defending well. I believe in taking your chances when you get them. You know, precision beats power. Timing beats speed. Anyway. All right, here we go. Come on then, United. Let's do this. 1-0 up. Let's grab another one and put this game to bed. Let's tuck Sevilla in and read them a little bedtime story. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we need to do. Matt Rush comments 124 likes. That is excellent, guys. Thanks to everyone that's hit the like button. Comedy Channels comments handsome bunch United. Not. Bit harsh, mate. I would say that United do have some handsome lads in there, to be fair. Tony Martial's a right looker. Come on. Juan Mata's cute as buttons. We're not going down this road again. Razzo comments, Pig, if you could buy anyone else besides Sancho, who would you get? I think it would probably be Wilfred Ndidi right now. I really rate Wilfred Ndidi. I think it's exactly what we're missing. He's 23. I think he'd be great for right now, great for the future. But, you know, if I could sign anybody, really, it would probably be like Ronaldo. You know, if maybe not realistic, but I'd love to see Cristiano Ronaldo come back for a season or something. I still think he's good enough as well to bag 30 Premier League goals playing as a proper number 9. But no, we've got Tony now. It's probably not right for the future of this football club to go there anymore. But maybe Lionel Messi will be looking to leave Barcelona, seeing as they're a bunch of shithouses these days. Griffo Chaz comments, my liked videos would just be the same as if you clicked on the Pig's channel. Griffo Chaz, he's admitting to only liking the Flying Pig United channel videos. That's very nice of you, Griffo Chaz. Little bit stalkerish, but very nice of you, mate. I'm just kidding. Oh, come on then, lads and lasses. Let's do this. 22 minutes, 22 seconds gone. All out of coffee now, folks. Over onto the lemonade. Over onto the lemonade. The long ball over the top. David De Gea clutches it then. Not so sure about the old goalkeeping kit for David De Gea either. You know, I like the shirt, but the goalkeeping kit kind of makes him look like a pastel marshmallow or something. Like, he just looks like a bit of a melter in that kit. It's a bit salmon. A bit too salmon for my liking, I'm going to be honest now. But here we are. Hang on a sec. Sevilla with a chance down the right then. Go on, Brandon Williams. He's been so impressive lately, Brandon Williams. I think he has looked good last couple of games. He's been done there, though. He's been tucked up for a kipper there, though. Watch out. Sevilla still in possession of the football then. Regis on the ball. Sprayed over now to Fernandez Sayez for Sevilla. Over the right-hand side now for Navas. No Jesus. We know a little bit about him. The ball's come in. The ball's come into the centre, but it's headed away. Tony Martial gets the ball back under control for us now. And the referee blows a free kick for Sevilla against United there. That's BS. Alex says, looks like a Lucky Charm marshmallow. That's exactly what I'm talking about, mate. Yes. One of those little Lucky Charm marshmallows. You're spot on with that colouring there. Look at that. The salmon sort of colour. Yes. Let's hope he's thanking his lucky stars later on. Phil Mike says, Ben Yedder went to Monaco. So guys, let's just have a little chat in the live chat then. If, let's say, we did not get Jadon Sancho, who would you want in that winger position, that right winger position? Who would it be? And don't say Greenwood because we've already got Greenwood. I'm talking about a new player that you had to sign in that wide right role. Who would it be other than Sancho? I mean, look, Messi says Neil Duffin. That's a great shout, to be fair. I mean, Messi would be fantastic. What a player that would be to get right now. He may be 33 years of age, but he's still an unbelievable talent. Gareth Bale comments Eddie Sumners. That's a good one as well. I mean, the only thing about him is maybe he's a bit mistreated over there, but the fact is he has got a bit of a dodgy attitude, I reckon. Plus, he's always injury prone. He's a bit of a prima donna in terms of the money and all that stuff. I don't know. Lozano comments Maxi Camus. Oh my day, Sevilla with a chance. No, and we've been ripped open on the counter-attack, boys and girls. We've been ripped open on the counter-attack. It's an absolutely freaking gash-tastic goal to concede. And it's 1-1. Let's have a look at this replay again here. And it's an absolutely terrible piece of defending, you know. We've been done completely tucked up for like a freaking kipper on the counter-attack here, guys. Let's have a look. Now, maybe he's the bloody demon barber of Seville here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Shit! And it's 1-1, folks. It's 1-1, folks. Look at this ball then. Sevilla. The ball's played through the middle there. Back to defence. Let's see where it all goes wrong. Played down the left-hand side, halfway line. And we are tucked up on the right-hand side of the pitch here. The wingers... Oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's been done. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's been absolutely done there, you know. That's piss poor. And Brandon Williams has been done, not getting across quick enough to it. And David De Gea has been done at his near post there. This is an absolutely gash goal. It's a good finish, don't get me wrong. But this is a truly gash goal to concede, lads and lasses. And now it's freaking 1-1. No! This is not what we needed right now. Sevilla get the equalising goal. Useless freaking bastards there. They just went to sleep, man. They just absolutely went to sleep. I mean, the United players are protesting here. They think maybe there was some sort of a foul in the build-up here. But no, it's 1-1, folks. Sevilla get the equaliser. Shit! And that has put a little bit of a halt on the celebrations, folks. Now United need to get the bottle out, show a bit of bottle, and get our lead back. Because, crikey, I mean, we did predict 2-1 before the game. So that would, play into what's happening right now. But not good, not good. Done, absolutely cut open there. Simple bit of play, really. Overlapping run through our defence. Aaron Wan-Bissaka lost his runner, really. And it was just a poor bit of play by us defensively. Great ball in. But what can you say? Really piss poor. Fernandez Saez with the goal. And he equalises for Sevilla around about the 26th minute, folks. Aaron Wan-Bissaka wicks the ball in, but it's hit the first defender, and now it's gone out for a United corner. Ryan Berberspin says, let's go United. Let's go again United. Come on, Ryan Berberspin, lad. Kaiser Soze comments, it's the Norwegian Goblins' fault. All of it. Get Hodgson in now. Well, I know that's a troll comment there, Kaiser Soze, but fair play to you. Matt Rush, thank you, says subscribe to the channel. Eugene McGeever comments, Piggy, can we get a goal back? I think we can. Look, I think we've got enough quality. We've created enough chance in this game already. We've actually cut Sevilla open 4 or 5 times really well. Bruno Fernandes with the corner in, then aims for Slabby. Slabby gets something on it, but it's well over Sevilla's goal there. Shit. 1-1 then, folks. 1-1. TK comments, no possession, no control over the game. Yeah, stop spamming TK. Clogs the live chat up, mate. Just one comment at a time, pal. Thulani Bukhani comments, where is Romero? So Sergio Romero's on the bench. He's not starting in this game. David De Gea's got the selection nod over Romero. Who do you think was most at fault for that goal then? Who was most at fault for that? I think, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was done there over on the right-hand side. De Gea could have done better. Brandon Williams could have done better with his block. Who do you think was at fault for that goal that we just conceded there? Sure, it was a good goal and it was good execution by Sevilla, but ultimately we should have dealt with that. Mark Duna comments, Munich Champions League, Inter Europa got 15-1. Love it. Mate, fair play. So if Bayern Munich win the Champions League and Inter win the Europa League, you've got 15-1 on that. That is a pretty good bet you got there, to be fair, apart from that United are going to win the Europa League, mate. Kayam comments, Pig, Maguire has played more minutes than any other player in the world. Is that legit true, is it, my friend? Well, that is pretty awesome if he has. Matt Rush comments, just need to settle again. Yeah, I think we just went to sleep a little bit there. We just completely went to sleep. Jesus Navas on the ball now. Closed down by Marcus Rashford, but they keep hold of it now. They come at us again down the wing. Go on, Brandon Williams. Good challenge, Brandon Williams. Yes, Brandon Williams. That's what I'm talking about, Brandon Williams. That's good play there by Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams is there to mop up again. Brandon Williams, lads and lasses. I'm telling you, he's got a great future ahead of him, that kid. Sure, he's had the odd ropey game here and there. He's still learning his trade. He's only 19. He's going to be a heck of a player. Yeah, watch out, TK. You got to play the game, my friend. Piano Girl says, Slabby needs to learn to head a ball down. It's quite difficult, though. Have you ever tried heading something down with a completely flat edge? Have you ever tried heading something down with a completely flat edge? It's difficult. Stephen Seven with a super chat. Comments, that's a fly in the ointment, a shit in the minestrone. Come on, Sevilla. Crikey there. I've never had that in my minestrone, my friend, but fair play. Nice one, Stephen Seven. Thanks for the super chat there, my friend. He wants Sevilla to win. That's filth. Hayden Alessandro. Hey, Hayden. How are you, mate? He says 3-1 United. I would love that prediction to come true. Let's hope we can go and get another one. Really nice goal that we scored, actually. Well, it was a penalty, obviously, but really nice build-up play to get the penalty, I mean. Very nice bit of play. We have just gone quiet last 5 minutes. Here's Sevilla again, overlap and run down the left, and we saw this a moment ago to devastating effect. Cut back inside now. Sevilla on the ball. Watch out, they've got the bit between the teeth there. Oh no, they've done us. They've done us. Wait a sec. Go on then, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Go on the Spider. Come on the Spider. Go on Pogba. Close him down. Yes, Paul Pogba. That's it, son. That's why you put the extra effort in there and you run and you close him down. Great play by Paul Pogba there. Winning it back in a dangerous position there for us. Nice one, Paul Pogba. Putting in the effort, tracking back. Jarvis Cocker comments, where's all the trolls coming from? Not this kind of channel. What? I can't even see any trolls. It's all good. We've got the moderators to deal with these melts, if there are any melts in there. Aniket Mohan comments, we have 2 inexperienced fullbacks, and that's costing us. I mean, look, I wouldn't say Aaron Wan-Bissaka is really an inexperienced fullback. I think he's got, a couple of seasons in the Premier League under his belt now. He is 21, or is he even 22 now? But he's still pretty young. But he is kind of got a few years' experience. Brandon's pretty fresh to the game. But I'm actually, I think Brandon's done all right so far today. Maybe. I mean, sorry, I didn't actually see what you guys thought. Who do you think was at main fault for that goal then that they scored? Daniel Kessler comments, we need Matic to replace Fred. Fred's just won the ball back for us amazingly there. He's actually done all right so far, Fred. But look, Pogba tries to Fred one through, but it's a loose one by Paul Pogba. But I think Fred's done all right in this game so far. I'd agree with you at the start of the game, though. I think Matic is the man to come on and calm things down, and we need him, actually. Fred, he's a little bit too erratic on the ball, but he does win it back a lot for us. He is a good player to just a bit of destruction in midfield there. Here's Pogba on the ball then. Pogba shimmies, gives the ball away, but it's won back by Wan-Bissaka, who gives it back to Pogba. Pogba now down the right to Mason. Ball played in, edge of the area, back to Pogba. This is good. Tony Martial, free shot. Oh, and he should have done better. Tony Martial's blazed one over the top of the crossbar there. He's gone for the placement, but unfortunately, he's just not connected with it truly. Let's have a look at this one. It's a nice bit of play by United, Greenwood giving it back to Pogba there. Pogba doing very nicely, pulling the strings there. And Martial, he's got a free shot pretty much. And he gets the right side of the goal. He chooses the correct side of the goal. And he's done the keeper, in all honesty. He just needs to be about 2 foot lower. And that is an absolutely peachy goal. So a little bit unfortunate there. Oh, that's poor play there. That's poor play from Tony, just giving it away, unfortunately. Bruno was begging for the pass as well. He was running in behind there. And Tony's giving it away. And now Sevilla come back at us. Victor Lindelof needs a bit of help there. Fred's covering. Lindelof needs a bit of help. Great play by Lindelof there. He's judged it well. And the ball's gone out of play now for a United throw-in. Debbie Elder. How are you doing, Debbie? She comments, come on, wake up. Thank you for getting in here, Debbie Elder. Great to see you. Dylan Sukari says, Piggy, say hi to the Sukari family. Huge fans. Shout out to every single one of the Sukari family watching this stream right now. Absolute legends. Appreciate you getting in here. Every single Sukari. Devil of a Red comments, Voodoo Chili, where's your mate Poulter, guys? Yeah, there's a couple of Liverpool trolls in there. They usually keep it pretty fun, though, don't they? Aaron McDonald, how's it going? He says, sup, bro. What's crack-a-lackin' Aaron McDonald? Primot comments, plenty of smashing to be had. These mugs can't handle the trident. That's right, we do have a trident of penetration up front there. Pretty significant trident of penetration. Let's not deny. Think about the players that we've got up there. Tony Martial, Rashford, Greenwood and Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's a quadrant of penetration, actually. But you know what? A trident of penetration is the front three. And I must say, it is a trident and it will penetrate and we will get chances throughout this game. We've cut them open a bunch already. So don't worry, folks. It's 1-1 now. I think United have got the bottle to do it. We just need to wake up a little bit. We need to wake up a little bit now because the last 5-10 minutes of the game, it's been all Sevilla, actually. I know we just had a chance, but still, we need to wake up. Defensively, they've had a lot of joy down that left-hand side at the moment, which is a bit worrying because it's usually a position that we're so comfortable in with Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. Great. Oh, Pogba does well winning the ball back in the centre of midfield there. He's looking for that run of Greenwood down the right, but he just asks a little bit too much of him with that ball, too much pace on it, and it has now gone out for a throw into Sevilla there. Cresswell's in comments, Sevilla have dominated the game. We don't have much on the bench to change things. Certainly in terms of possession. In terms of chances, I mean, let's just have a look at the match stats now. 7 shots for United, 1 on target, 2 shots on target for Sevilla, 4 shots overall for Sevilla, 63% possession for Sevilla. It's not great, but look, United, I always believed we were going to get out-possessed in this game just because of the nature of how Sevilla play. I mean, they finished that game against Spurs with against Wolves with 76% possession. And if you actually watch the game, which we did on this channel, they just largely controlled the game. Wolves didn't really offer them anything, even really on the counter. A couple of chances here and there. Sure, they had a penalty, missed it. But Sevilla dominated that game, and I knew it was going to be difficult. Spanish teams like this, they always are very good on the ball, very good possession-wise. United, though, we do have a little bit of an it factor. We've got a bit of X factor with some of our players. That's wonderful by Bruno Fernandes winning it back. Go on then, Brandon Williams. Gives it to Rashford. Back into Bruno Fernandes now, who gets his head up. Looking for the pop, is he? Maybe a little bit misjudged there. But Pogba's on the ball now. He plays an Aaron Wan-Bissaka down the right. Played back in centrally to Paul Pogba now. Given to Bruno. Tries to thread one through the middle there to Greenwood. But it's a ill-advised pass. And it's cut out now by Sevilla. Slabby Maguire chests it down though and gets it to Brandon Williams, who surges forward with a forward run. Oh, but he's taken out there. Not taken out, but the ball taken off of him. And now here comes Sevilla down the right with a little counter-attacking chance on themselves, is it? Bloody hell. Over the top, it's a great ball into Tony Martial. Come on, Tony. Go on, Tony. He gets his head up. Little dip of the shoulder. Plays it inside of Greenwood. Can we retain it? Oh, and it's just absolutely bullied off of Greenwood there. Fair play. Look, Sevilla, they're so compact. They're so hard to break down in that final part of the pitch. We have actually done it a good few times already tonight, but there's another example of the stern test that is up against our lads up top. But we should have enough quality to do it. There's almost 300 of you legends tuning in tonight. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Get involved in the live chat throughout. I want to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Come on then, United. Let's see a little bit more from you now. It would be lovely to go and get that second goal just before half-time, to be fair. We're about, 7 minutes away from half-time. It would be pretty amazing to get one just before then. But look, Sevilla, if we're being honest now, the last 5-10 minutes, they've come on pretty strong. They've got the quality in terms of keeping hold of the ball, controlling the game at the moment they are. And we saw that against Wolves. They're so good on the ball, it's annoying. But United need to, like I said, at the start of the game, we need to, when we get counter-attacking opportunities, we need to make them count. And we've not really quite done that yet. You know, Fred had a brilliant chance earlier on the counter. We should have stuck that one away. There's chances in this game that are going to present themselves, and when they do, we have to take them. Here's a free kick very, very far out here. Bruno Fernandes and Rashford stand over the ball. He's going to go for it. Rashford pings one. It's a great shot, but it's a good save there by Bono. In the Sevilla goal there, and now it's played out and it's going to be a throw-in to Sevilla near their corner flag. But Rashford with a pinger from about 35, 40 yards out. It's a knuckle puck style free kick that we know that he likes to play, learning from the best Cristiano Ronaldo in that sense. And he's knuckle pucked one in there, like Fulton from the Mighty Ducks. Knuckle pucked, no. It was somebody else. My bad. But he's pinged one in there anyway. It was Keenan from Keenan and Kel, but I forget his character's name in Mighty Ducks 2. Anyway, the point I'm making is, he's absolutely knuckle-pucked a free kick in there, and it's almost troubled the goalkeeper, but he's pushed it away there. Dark by design comments, Bono's a keeper now. He is, mate. You know, he's taken a break from raising money for charity and being the lead singer of a major Irish rock band, and now he's trying his hand at goalkeeping, my friend. He's doing an alright job as well, to be fair. It's a beautiful day. No, honestly though, it's not the same Bono, but we like to play around. Ethan Robson says, hi, I'm back, Pig. Great to see you, Ethan Robson. Shout out to you, Ethan. Piano Girl says, we've hit 155 likes. Smash that thumbs up button. We're going to smash it tonight, folks. Get in there. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. We're approaching 25,000 subscribers, my lads and lasses. 25,000. It's absolutely epic. It's huge, guys. When we first started this channel, we never thought we'd even get 250 subscribers, let alone 25,000 subscribers. So really amazing to have you all on board. And if you are new to this channel, you need to be hitting that subscribe button and clicking that bell icon to be notified when we post. 40 minutes gone in this game then. Solskjaer having a little bit of laugh on the sidelines, but you know he's not laughing inside. Alex says, it's a beautiful day, beating Sevilla away. I like what you did there, mate. I like what you did there. Bono in goal. Yeah, they've got Bono in goal. They've got the edge at left back. It's not good, you know. Watch out. They're going to call in buddy Bob Geldof next season. Super chat here from Stephen Zevon. Shout out Stephen Zevon. Says Bono used to be a number 2. Now he's a number 1. Fair play to you, my friend. Ian Greenall says super pig. Super pig. Thank you, Ian Greenall, for the super chat as well, mate. You legend. Dan Lindham says eardrum popped. Thanks. Sorry about that. I don't know what that's about. Did I make a loud noise? Crikey. This is nervy now. We're getting nervy in this game. I don't know if we're going to be able to handle this tonight, folks. We might end up shit in the bed. I don't know. Come on then, lads, right? It's a free kick then to Sevilla. A little foul committed there. I think it's Aaron Wan-Bissaka commits a little foul. And we've got is that the same? Either way, Ian Greenall, thank you for the super chat there, Ian. Top lad. Come on then, United. There's not long to go until half-time. Let's just make sure we shore things up there. Nice one. Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the right place, right time, just to cut the ball out of play there. Oh, no, but Greenwood's giving it away, and they have a chance down the left-hand side now, Sevilla. What a tackle there by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What a great recovering tackle. Mopping up for Mason Greenwood there. That was a good challenge. Sevilla still retain possession of the football, though. 42 minutes now gone. 42 minutes on the clock. And here are Sevilla again down that left-hand side. We saw the joy they had for their goal. They're dangerous. They're dangerous with those overlapping runs. And look at this. Great bit of play by Mason Greenwood. This kid's unbelievable. He plays a ball in. What a ball to Rashford. Rashford tries to control it. It's very impressive defending, though, by Sevilla, and they knock it away. But what a ball and what a take by Mason Greenwood. The way that 18-year-old kid just knocked the ball around the opposing left-back there like it was nothing, and then found an absolutely wicked ball to Marcus Rashford. Just goes to show you why, in a few years' time, he's going to be the best player in the world, folks. Give it a little bit of time. Mason Greenwood's going to be the best player in the world, folks. Brandon Williams is going down. No, he's down on the ground. Not another facial injury for Brandon Williams. I mean, he's a good-looking kid, this guy. Give it a couple more seasons, he's not going to be very good-looking anymore. How many facial injuries is this guy's going to take? He's just recovered from one, and do you know what? He's just been absolutely kneed right in the face. It's a flying knee right in the face of Brandon Williams there, folks. Bloody hell. Brian Kibbs comments, what a game it is. It's very end-to-end at the moment. It's exciting. We're not going to lie here. Just hope United manage to capitalise on one of these chances we're creating here. Here is Aaron Wan-Bissaka down the right then. Mason Greenwood again, who's looked very lively so far in this game. Threads it through to Martial. Martial goes wide and gives it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. There's that run by Bruno, but it's ignored. He gives it to Greenwood. Mason Greenwood does well to keep hold of it. Mason Greenwood looks like a seasoned veteran at the age of 18. And here it is. Martial plays it inside Bruno Fernandes. Oh, we just can't get the clean connection on it. On the right, it's good defending by Sevilla. And now it's gone out. Bruno Fernandes smiles and laughs on the sideline. He knows that was a great chance, and he knows that that was just really great defending there. But he was absolutely cleaned out, you know. Okay, it was a shoulder barge, really. But he's absolutely cleaned out. But really good bit of play by United there. Just a shame we couldn't get anything created from it. There's not long to go until half-time now, folks. Ellie says, JP, you slag. Cinethemba Cine comments, I agree, Pig. Greenwood is something special, something else. Yeah, I agree. He's going to be incredible, this kid. He already is. I mean, look at him. He's bossing this game on that right-hand side for us. He actually is. Anytime he gets it, he looks so dangerous. Googs1 says they're playing very rough. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. They've gone through us a few times out there. Conservative Media says, how would you feel if you had to play Bayern in the Super Cup? Well, I hope that we do, my friend. But look, they're an incredible team, aren't they? I don't think we'll get battered up like Barcelona did 8-2, though. And you never know. Maybe we just do them. Hey, Fergie. How you doing, Fergie? Good to see you, my friend. Shout out to everyone that's getting in here. The live chat is absolutely popping off tonight, folks. It's great to have a whole bunch of new peeps in here, like Sylvia Maloba, who comments, amazing game. And Robert Imwene, watching from Nandi, Kenya. Great shout out to you, mate, watching in Kenya. Great to have you in here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting involved. Thank you for commenting. And shout out to Nafiu Mohammed as well. He says, up, Man United. Go on, Nafiu. Love it. Devil of a Red says, stop repeating yourself, Aaron. Kerwan Willemsey says, Sevilla is going to win. Olabilly Taha says, hi, how you doing, Olabilly? United with a chance then down the left potentially. Let's have a look then. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. He plays it inside then. Fred, go on, Fred. Drives forward. Switches play up to the right-hand side where Aaron Wan-Bissaka is running into a pocket of space. Here's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the spider, the human spider. He takes it wide. He tries to stick one in. Bit aimless, and it's hit the first defender. It's gone out for a United throw. Aaron Wan-Bissaka goes over to retrieve. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in this one until half-time. And it's given away. That's very poor by United on the throw in there. But it's well won back there by Fred. And Bruno Fernandes edge of the area. Pigs one. It's a great shot. Oh, my days, on the volley from Bruno Fernandes on the half volley there. But it's a great save by Bono in the Sevilla goal. United still with the ball. Aaron Wan-Bissaka now on the right. Bruno Fernandes gets his head up. Plays it to Fred. Fred does the defender. Fred goes past one. Oh, he couldn't go past the second, though. And it is given away now. And here are Sevilla on the counter. Dangerous looking counter, too. Down the right-hand side. Here they come surging forward. And it's Fernando Sayas, the guy who's just scored, who's put it over into the middle to Regis. Sevilla then counter-attacking. They do look dangerous on the counter. You have to give it to them. And here they are down the right again. Sayas on the ball. He plays in Navas. Navas whips a dangerous ball into the 6-yard box area, but there's only United shirts there waiting for it. And it is cleared away really well by United. And look, straight on the counter, it's end-to-end this game. Marcus Rashford surges forward. He surges forward, step over. Oh, Rashi. And he's completely miscontrolled the ball and just given away possession on a scintillating counter-attack there. Gastastic there from Rashi, man. Oh. There's the half-time whistle, lads and lasses. The game is reached its interlude here. It's half-time. It's intermission. Oh, crikey. I mean, wow, what a half of football there, folks. I mean, that was absolutely scintillating game. Proper end-to-end stuff there, especially as the game got on there. It's like two boxers matching each other blow for blow at the moment. Swashbuckling stuff from both teams, to be fair. United, we've got to do better, definitely, when it comes to defending. They're having a lot of joy down the wings there. They're causing us problems going inside, overlapping. That's the thing, giving us all sorts of things to think about. United need to also take our chances because we've created a bunch in this one. Very, very frustrating that we've not scored more than we have done in this game, because I think we've created a bunch. Nick Suberling, how you doing, Nick Suberling? Comments, can't believe I'm saying this, but get Rashford off. That is a bit of a bold statement there. Fair play, look, he's actually not been in great form recently, has he, Marcus Rashford? But, you know, he's done everything right there. He's just miscontrolled it. It's something not quite, he's not firing correctly. He's not firing properly right now. But, I mean, who do you suggest we bring on, buddy? Daniel James? I don't know, I'd rather Rashford on the pitch. Gavin John says Rashford's an average player. Look, I'm feeling a little bit of disappointment, shall we say, for Marcus Rashford. But in all honesty, he's been quality this season. Like, okay, maybe not quite the same from coming back from lockdown as before and before his injury, but he's absolutely been brilliant this season. Okay, he does look a bit average at the moment, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like the last few games when he's got the ball, he's basically not done much with it. But look, did you see that little bit of play with Tony Martial? Okay, Tony's done the scoop turn pass, the most impressive part of that play. Rashford has actually hit the goalkeeper with his one-on-one chance, but ultimately won the penalty due to that bit of play. So Rashford has had an impact in this game, you know. So it's not like Rashford is a passenger in this game by any means. Do us a favour at halftime, folks. Smash that thumbs up button if you have not done so already. We're actually approaching 200 likes already on this show. So that is absolutely amazing. Really helps this stream out and this channel out. Maybe compete with some of the bigger, more meltier channels if you do hit that like button and you do subscribe and share it around and that sort of stuff. Because this is just me. This is just Independent Pig doing these streams and stuff, obviously, as you can see. So, you know, get involved. Show your support for local business. Matty Rush says Rashy still doesn't look match fit. I would say that's fair. I think that's fair. Look, he's had a lot of matches since coming back, but he doesn't look like the same sharp Marcus Rashford that banged in, like, what was it, 14 Premier League goals before January? You know, the guy was absolutely smashing it up earlier on in the season. JP comments, Phil Jones is fit to play in the final. Okay, what role is he fit to play, though? T-Lady. Ilya United says, I agree. Well, I'm Rashy, terrible. Fair play. Look, I think Rashi's going to be one of the best players in the world in the future. I do. I think he's in a little bit of a dodgy run of form. I'd leave him on the pitch myself, but that's my opinion. Football's all about opinions. Just because I don't necessarily share the same opinion doesn't mean that I'm disregarding your opinions about Rashford. He has not looked good recently, and he's not been good in this game today. But I'd still leave him on the pitch there because I think he can produce a good moment of magic. Alec Williams comments, did you do a career mode years and years ago? Yes, I did, Alec Williams, mate. I did do a career mode years and years ago, many years ago, and also recently as well. We've been doing them as well. You can actually check out the gaming channel if you want to watch my FIFA 20 career mode videos and join my live streams on there. We also do GTA vids and some other random gaming stuff. It's called Flying Pig Gaming, and there's a link in the live chat. Sorry, in the description, which you can click on to Flying Pig Gaming. But yeah, folks, get your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. What do you guys think now? So you've seen that first half. You've seen Sevilla dominate in terms of controlling the ball and possession of the football, but not in terms of chances created, really. You've seen United undone once or twice at the back, but you've seen us undo them a bunch of times. Get your votes in, lads and lasses. Stick a 1 in the live chat if you think Manchester United are going to win this game. Stick a 2 in the live chat if you think Sevilla are going to go on to win this game. We had a vote at the start of the game. It was mostly 1s. There was a couple of 2s. I want to see where your confidence is at now in the side, lads and lasses. So have a vote. 1 for United, 2 for Sevilla. Get in there. Let's read this comment out from Mamta Bandari. Comments, English football is overrated. I mean, I wouldn't say that, my friend. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you know, okay, we don't have any teams in the latter part of the Champions League. It's not the greatest time for English football right now, but we're on the ascendancy. I mean, end of the day, I hate to say it, but Liverpool are the current holders of the Champions League until it's won again, so can't be doing that badly. G-Wolf says, I want Lingard for Rashford. Fair play to you. Lingard on for Rashford. Are you serious, G-Wolf United, or is that a joke? Are you trolling me, my friend? Don't tell me it's got to the point now where people actually want Jesse Lingard on the pitch instead of Marcus bloody Rashford. Are you serious? Hey, thank you so much for the super chat here there, Alec Williams. He says subbed. Dude, Alec Williams, thank you so much. You've been laying down the super chats. I assumed you were already subbed, my friend. But thank you for subbing and thank you for all your support today, mate. You've been absolutely awesome getting in here and super chatting your thoughts throughout. Thank you very much for that. Nick Superling says Rashford has to finish that. Yeah, I mean, it was terrible, that, my friend. It was. He's just absolutely miscontrolled it and given that chance away. VK Dean comments, the fuck is Rashford doing out there? We are too wasteful with the ball and chances. Agreed, we created a bunch of chances, too wasteful, too spurnful with them. Let's have a look at this vote count then, folks. So get a 1 in the live chat if you think United are going to win the game. Get a 2 in the live chat if you think Sevilla are going to win the game. And Aaron McDonald, Clam J, Nick's, Dan Linden, they all say 1. Primot says 1. Adam Crooks, Matt Rush, Matt McCauley, Martin Logan says 2. Connor Watt says 2. So there's actually a bunch more 2s in the live chat now, you know. We did the vote at the start of the game, and it seems like now I think people, a little bit of doubt creeping in. Manny Sluflaki comments with a 69. Hey, 69, dude. How you doing there, Manny Sluflaki, my friend? What a legend. Good to see you, my friend. Callie Sperda. How are you over in Canada, mate? Ian Greenall comments, Razak. Claude Chetty with the 1s for the win for Manchester United. Top man. Let's read this comment out from Travis. Shout out to you, Travis. Where's your comment gone? Oh no, let me see if I can find it. So there's a lot of comments coming through today, guys. They're absolutely pinging off. So I think I'm missing a couple here. But Travis, I just wanted to read your comment out, but it has indeed gone. If you could comment it again, that would be awesome. It's not gone, but I just can't find it anymore. Super chat, another super chat here, guys. Thank you very much for the super chat from Jarvis Cocker, who comments, I'm worried for Williams. Rashford leaves him exposed 2 against 1, and he's on a yellow. Sevilla will continue hammering our left side. What a great point you've brought up there, Jarvis Cocker, because you're right about that. He got himself booked with a silly challenge, and you're right, Rashi has been leaving him exposed there, and so far Williams has done an okay job of dealing with it, but, you know, they have had joy down that right-hand side. He is an inexperienced player. You don't want 2 players doubling up on Williams right now, no way. And that's what they've been doing. That's how they created their goal, basically. They've gone wide, and then they've had the runner go inside, and then the ball's just been played in, and that's how it happened, guys. They ripped us open that way, so we've got to be careful. Paul Lucas comments, we might need another penalty kick, though. Norfolk Pyro comments, come on, you Reds. Gene comments, Sevilla are underrated. I think that's fair to say. And especially in terms of, like, I've been talking about this a little bit recently, and I don't think people really appreciate it, but because it's a few years ago. But they won the Europa League in 2014, 15, and 16. This is a club that's used to winning trophies, and that does count for something, you know. And you can see with the intent that they're playing with here, you know, they're not a team to be messed with, to be trifled with here. They're a very good team. They're really good on the football, and they're causing us problems. Juice Z comments, where's the hat pig? Mate, the hat is on vacation, my friend. It's chilling. It's in the freezer. That's where the hat is, because it's just too damn hot right now in the UK to be wearing a winter Ushanka Russian hat. That's for sure. Danny Hustle comments, I think Lingard deserves a chance now. I think he will play better than Rashford. Oh, no. I can't be tolerating this chat. I can't be tolerating Jesse Lingard coming on instead of Marcus Rashford. I don't care if Marcus Rashford's having the stinker of the season that he's had, you know, of a game. I personally just think he's much better in every single department than Jesse Lingard. Okay, Jesse's a good presser and he's got energy and bags of that, but Rashford's not really had a problem with that so far in this game. It's more his touch and his instinct and stuff letting him down at the moment. But to me, Rashford's infinitely a better player than Jesse Lingard, and I would not permit the you know, that from him at all. Jason Mendoza says Lingardinho to score the winning goal and smashed in Sevilla with his youthful skills. Try not to spam, by the way, my friend, because you will get timed out if there's too much spam in the live chat, because obviously there's a lot of comments coming through. We want everybody to have their say on this live chat and in this comments. Have your say, so we don't want too much spam, otherwise it fills up the live chat. So just a warning to anybody who thinks that they're going to just repeat their comments, don't do that. Danny Hustle comments, we should score many more goal decisions, making it absolutely bad today. Well, look, decision making, finishing, it's not been there from United today. Very disappointing. We have actually created the chances, but not done well enough at all. Neil Duffin comments, long live the piggies. Come on, United. Thank you very much for that. Jarvis Cocker comments, the Pigeon Lingard will play a role in tonight's game. I think it's very likely that Jesse Lingard's going to come on later in this game and have a go. It'd be rude not to it would be rude not to coo him in. Do you know what I mean? Coo, coo, coo. Get the pigeon from the fridge in. You know what I mean? Out of the cold, bring him out from the cold. That's what potentially we could be doing, but I think that's going to happen later on in the game. I think Jesse will play a role in this game. He does have energy. Solskjaer likes to use him at the end of games to get on there and run at defenders and cause problems and press people, and he's good at that, to be fair. To be fair to Jesse Lingard, he is good at that sort of stuff. So you might see him come on later in the game, but I'd be very surprised if Solskjaer rips Rashford off at halftime and puts on Lingard at halftime. Mark Duna, how are you, mate? Devil of a Red says, so 30 years isn't the past then, Voodoo. Oh, Liverpool fans, they're so funny. 1 title in 30 years and they're giving it the big one. Gene says, this is the best live stream on YouTube right now. Gene, thank you so much for that, my friend. That's very nice of you. Yeah, well, you know, we just have a laugh. We hang out. It's a brilliant community here. There's lots of legends, lots of usual legends. Shout out Batman Knight fan as well, who says, bring on Matto, one of the long-time legends of the channel. And it's just brilliant to have you all on board. It really is. We have a lot of fun on here. We commentate on the games as best we can. And we also just hang out and have a bit of bants, don't we? Hayden Alessandro. Thank you, Hayden, for your super chat. comments, this is why we need squad depth. Who's coming off the bench if the game is still 1-1 within 60 minutes? Yeah, you make a great point, my friend. We don't have the depth that we need. If you look at some of our recent performances when we have made some changes, then we've looked pretty damn ropey, in all honesty. We don't have the depth there. We need players coming off the bench. We need to improve those players off the bench. And this is what I was talking about with Jesse Lingard staying this summer. It wouldn't be the end of the world if he stayed, but I think we should be looking to improve the depth in our squad, our overall squad, not just the starting 11, but the squad. And I think Jesse Lingard ultimately is not really up to cut the mustard at United. We'll see. He probably will come on this pitch and in this game and play a role. But I just don't see it really being a big role beyond this campaign, beyond this season. Fergie99 comments, we have no midfield. What's Pogba actually doing? Quaffle Video says Fred has been abysmal. You see, Fergie99 Quaffle Videos, look, there has been an issue in midfield here. We've given the ball away a number of times. We've won it back a bunch of times with Fred. Pogba's done okay, I think, in this game. But look, it's not up to the level. We need to be a lot more. If not for Bruno, we'd be really struggling to get anything going in this game. I think that's fair to say. Bruno's looked very lively, actually, on the ball, spraying things around and creating. But if not for him, we'd be struggling. You know what we need? I said at the start of the game, you know what we need? We need to bring Nemanja Matic on the pitch. Simple as that. Like, I like Fred. He's got energy. He's got his role in the side, in my opinion. He really does as a squad player. But right now, even at 32 years of age, Nemanja Matic is the much cooler, calmer head. He's much better on the ball. In fact, the other day we saw him, not only was he winning the ball back, not only was he keeping hold of it really well for us, but he was actually surging forward. He was actually finding great balls with forward passes. And he's capable of doing that, you know. He's actually really been so impressive for us this year, 2020. He's been brilliant. So Nemanja Matic, to me, should have been a shoo-in for starting in this game anyway. But just the fact that he's not has disappointed me a little bit. But I look at this performance in the midfield by Fred and Pogba today, and I think we just definitely need to bring Matic on the pitch. It's as simple as that. Like, okay, you've given Fred the chance, but Matic is going to be that calming influence to allow the likes of Pogba, the likes of Bruno, to go and do their thing a little bit better. Ethan Robson says, hashtag pig to 1 mil. Thank you for that, mate. It would be tremendous to get 25,000 subscribers, I would say, within, I don't know, but by the end of August, that is what we're aiming for there. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much to everybody that is already subscribed. There's people on this channel that have been subscribed for 6 or 7 years now. We've been going since 2013 doing these videos. We were one of the original fan channels, if that's what you want to call it, on YouTube. So we've been doing this a long old time, folks. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and thank you so much for watching and getting involved. Griffo Chaz comments, I think Pogba has been all right. I think he's been okay. He's won it back a bunch of times in key areas. He's actually been quite creative on the edge of the area a couple of times, but it's not a swashbuckling performance from him, but I think he's been all right. I think he's been pretty good. Pretty good. Bruno's been very good, I think, as well. Sahovic Saha comments, Lingard is king. Cindy Collector comments, I look at lots of fan channels. This one is by far the best for getting to know each other. The pig is good with the people, new or old. Thank you, pig. That's so nice of you to say. And I do try and get everyone included and involved. And I'm just grateful that people tune in and watch this channel, you know. So it's not the biggest channel, but I like to think of it as perhaps having the best community. Like you say, it's not too unwieldy and big that nobody can have their say. Everybody's allowed their say on this one. Thank you, Gene. He says, I'm new to your channel, subscribing immediately. Thank you so much for that, Gene. Great to have you on board the Flying Pig United Express. Everybody else, get involved as well. But yeah, really great to have you all in here tonight for the watch along. There's a lot of you in here. Beata Thompson, one of the classics, comments, Bruno and Fred have been good, and can someone tell Rashford that the game has started? I think Bruno's been great. I think Fred's won quite a lot back for us in the centre of the park as well and looked very lively. And it's a shame he didn't score that really good opportunity that he had in the first half. Bruno played him in, and he should have really done a lot better, but he just sort of skewed his chance. Hey, we've got a new member here. It's Manny Slouflaki. Welcome to the Breaking Brigade, Manny Slouflaki. Yes, Manny. Shout out to you. He's joined the Bacon Brigade, man. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member on YouTube, mate. That is awesome of you. Really appreciate the support there, dude. Very, very nice of you, Manny. What a legend. He's Greek, like, well, he's more Greek than me, actually. I'm only 1/4 Greek, but he's got Greek in him like me. So, Kalispera to you, Manny. Eferisto. Thank you, my friend. Aaron McDonald says, just found you today and the content is amazing, so I am subscribed, you hero. Thank you so much for that, pal. Stephen Barrow says, Messi Lingard winner, 89th minute. Stephen Barrow, my friend, imagine if that actually happens. Like we were talking about in the last couple of games, like him coming on, like what if he actually scores? And he actually did. So imagine if he scores the winner in this one, send us through to the final. All would be forgiven then, wouldn't it, Jesse Lingardinho? Okay, the game's about to get underway, second half, folks. I will press the timer on in the top right-hand corner as soon as the game starts. So we're just about to get underway here. And the game has kicked off. Come on then, United. It's 1-1 against Sevilla in the Europa League semi-final here in Germany. Very difficult team to get the better of, it seems. They're given just as good as they get right now. They're very comfortable on the ball, out-possessing us. United have created, but we've been spurnful with our chances. We need to take our chances, guys. That's the key. That's the key. We need our lads performing. And unfortunately, right now, they're just been a little bit spurnful. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no. Okay. Hey, XN Gamer on Twitch, how's it going? Shout out to you, XN Gamer. Levison Mawales comments, what's the scores? It's 1-1 right now, my friend. So if you look at we've got the scores here, timer over there, it's 1-1. Hang on a sec, United with a chance. Greenwood with a shot, saved by Bono in the Sevilla goal there. Greenwood with a fantastic chance for United to maybe go and get that 2-1 lead, but it's saved by Bono, man. Bloody hell. And just when we didn't want the lead singer of U2 having a beautiful day, he's just gone and done that. Look at that ball through by Bruno Fernandes. It's majestic. And did you see that touch by Mason Greenwood? But ultimately, his shot is blocked by Bono in the Sevilla goal. But Greenwood's been one of the best players out there on the pitch for me so far. He really has. He might be the youngest, but he's also the best. Billy T, hi to you, Billy T. Dylan Sukari says, anyone have predictions of the final score? Put your comments. Good man. My final prediction, I'm going to stick with the one that I said at the start of the game, actually, guys. I'm going to go for 2-1. I am. I still think United are going to come out on top on this game. And if my prediction from the start of the game is right, because I predicted that we're going to win 2-1 and Bruno Fernandes is going to score a penalty. That was actually my prediction. And I also said the other goal is going to be scored by Greenwood, I think I said. So let's stick with that. Let's go with that. I think Greenwood's going to get the winner in this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Matty Rush says 216 likes. Wow, lads and lasses. That is sensational. 216 likes, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this watch along. Great to have you in here. You know, there's a lot of places you can watch different watch-alongs on YouTube. I know a bunch of people in here to keep up to date with what's going on. I like to commentate on the games as much as possible and keep you guys up to date with what's happening. And just blown away that there's so many of you watching this channel right now as opposed to some of those other melty channels. JP says, Pogba looks shit, but I think he's going to score. I think that's a little bit harsh on Pogba JP today. You know, I don't think he looked shit. He's created a couple of things, you know, but look, here he is on the ball now. Let's see what he can do. He's done the defender. He's played a nice little ball in. He's got the ball back here. Here's Paul Pogba. Sprays it over to the right-hand side with a delicious pass over to Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka plays it inside to Mason. Mason Greenwood back over to Fred now. Fred gives it to Greenwood, but he was just a little bit flat-footed there, and he's just been done for pace by the defender, but Bruno tries to win the ball back. Unfortunately, he doesn't, and Sevilla with a long ball up the pitch then, and it's good play by David De Gea just coming in and sweeping up there. Joe Breheny comments, the others are melt jobs. Ken Adams says, you should interview other fans when Corona is over. Yeah, fair play to you, Ken, yeah. It was great. I've getting a couple of other United YouTubers and stuff on recently, and we're going to be doing a bunch more in terms of chatting to people on the channel and stuff like that. But yeah, ultimately, one day we'd love to do fan cams and stuff like that on this channel. Here's Mason Greenwood down the right. Mason Greenwood gives it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now Mason Greenwood back to Bruno Fernandes in a wide right position. And look at that. Look at these players that we've got now. I love these players, man. I haven't loved the set of players so much for years, I'm telling you now. Players like Greenwood, Martial, Rashi, Bruno. I love these guys, man. Marcus Rashford makes his run down the wide position then, and here's Rashford, he comes alive! Oh, and his shot is blocked away, but Mason Greenwood gathers it up. Mason Greenwood back to Fred, now over to the right where Bruno points to Aaron Wan-Bissaka to go right. Instead it's a bluff, and he's played it to Martial, back stick! Oh, his shot is saved, and it's played inside now to Rashford! Oh, and his shot is blocked away as well. Come on, boys, we've got to start taking these opportunities there. I mean, that's great play there. What a ball by Bruno. Martial should do better. Rashford should do better with his chance. Here's Tony Martial again, he's done the defender, he's done him! Oh, Martial sticks one up, Bruno! Oh, Bruno's shot is saved and it's out for a corner! I don't believe it, man. What a bit of play by United and Tony Martial in particular. Look at Tony Martial completely doing the defenders here. And Bruno, there's 4 defenders in between him and the goal. They're absolutely joining together like some sort of monster transformer or the Megazord from Power Rangers. Do you know what I mean? It's morphin' time. They've turned into the Megazord there and we couldn't get through them. There's 4 white Sevilla shirts there blocking Bruno Fernandes's shot. It's pretty unreal. And look at that challenge coming in there on Rashford. That's an insane... They're defending like freaking beasts out there, Sevilla. But here's Bruno Fernandes. We've got to take our chances, though. Played inside to Maguire, who nods it back on. Whew! This game is exciting, isn't it? This is one of the best games of football in terms of just end-to-end chances and full-blooded football that we've seen for a bit here. I mean, that was some good play by United there. We cut them open. Really good play, but really good defended by Sevilla. And ultimately, we didn't make our chance count. Sevilla with a shot on goal, blocked by Harry Maguire. Back up the other end now, United go. Long ball up to Martial, headed down by Sevilla, though. Matt Rush, thank you very much, lad. He says, smash a like for the pig. Manny Sluflaki says, as time goes on, I hope frustration will not get to them. I hope not too, Manny. I mean, we'll see how it goes. You know, the longer it goes on, maybe it favours Sevilla. We'll see. Just because usually if you have possession of the football, you're not generally running as much as the team that has less possession of the football, who are having to do more of the pressing and the legwork. So that is a factor as this game goes on. Maybe we'll see. We've got a lot of substitutes we can use, though. Sevilla, though, they look to cut us open one more time, but it's a great clearance there by Victor Lindelof, who hoofs one up the pitch. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wait a sec. Harry Maguire looks to ping one. He pings one up the top there, but it's aimless. Bit of a loose long ball there. Alex with a super chat. Thank you, Alex. Says, dear God, thank you for Louis van Gaal for signing Martial. Your friend, Alex. Thank you so much for that, mate, for your super chat there. And yeah, you're right there, man. I mean, I had my doubts at the time. I'm not going to lie, because I didn't know too much about him. It was a lot of money. But crikey, did he prove everyone wrong. This kid has been unbelievable. He's looked brilliant today again. Greenwood plays in Tony Martial here. Tony turns around, plays in Mason. Oh, a little bit too much on the pass by Tony Martial. Otherwise, it would have been a lovely chance there for Mason Greenwood. But look, United are doing everything right at the minute. We are cutting Sevilla open. Look at that. Tony wins it back. Pogba plays in Tony. Oh, no. It's a great save by Bono again in the Sevilla goal. He comes out looking like a prime Peter Schmeichel and gets the block on with his foot. Made himself massive. Bloody hell. And Tony Martial, they couldn't get the finish on in the goal there. But this is great play by United. Wan-Bissaka has a shot at goal. Trying to get the ball back into the area, but it's saved by the keeper. Oh, that's the last thing we needed was Bono having a beautiful day out there for you too. Sorry, I mean Sevilla. RA710. Thank you, RA710, for commenting. He comments, subscribe. Thank you very much for that, RA710. Tony Martial's done it again. Tony Martial. Oh, no. Taken off of his toe. Crikey, how many chances is Tony Martial going to have in the next few minutes of this game? Because the last few minutes, he's had about 6. He should have taken all of them as well. I mean, he's doing absolutely everything right, but the keeper, the defender, they're just getting those last-ditch challenges just right at the moment. Just right. Oh, bloody hell. Nice one, RA710. Really appreciate that. Glad you like the channel, my friend. Simon Pember, you can go for it, mate. You can do whatever you want, pal. Conservative Media says, would you take Alphonso Davies into the United squad? Absolutely, I would. He does look like a heck of a talent. And okay, we got Williams and Shaw, but I do think Alphonso Davies is maybe the next level up in terms of the future possibilities of his football career. Like, he could be the top left-back in the world, whereas I'm not so convinced about Luke Shaw. Maybe even Brandon Williams, to be fair. Alphonso just seems unbelievable. Super chat from Ian Greenall says, parking more buses than a rival after a shift. Oh, hey, thank you for your comment there, Ian Greenall, mate. And look, that's it. Sevilla on the ropes now. We've actually got them hemmed in at the minute. Or are you talking about United parking the bus? Because at the moment, they're the ones definitely parking the bus, yeah. We are battering them. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is clapping on from the sidelines. Manny Sluflaki says, what do you think about signing Upamecano? I would love signing Deo Upamecano, to be fair. 21 years of age. I think he showed in that game the other night where he had Costa in his pocket that he is a great talented player, and he's only 21, only getting better. He fits into the ethos of what Solskjaer's trying to do, signing younger players, hungrier players, players who are improving, players who have something to prove. And he fits into that mould. So I would sign him 100% if we could. I mean, I don't see what's stopping us in this window at the moment. We haven't done anything to improve the squad right now. Very disappointing. Here's Ocampos then, forward, but it's won back by Greenwood. Here are Sevilla with a chance down the right. Here are Sevilla with a chance. It's played in. And it's a good block there by Brandon Williams, who sees it out and wins the throw-in for Manchester United. Nice one. So really good spell by United. Probably our best spell in the game, actually, coming out second half. This last 5-10 minutes has been brilliant from United, really. We just needed to stick the ball in the back of the net. And it was great last-ditch defending from Sevilla. But actually, the play, the creation, the pressure has been brilliant the last few minutes of this game. The speed of play in the final third. Some of the football's been brilliant the last few minutes of this game. But we're going to have to keep it going here. Can we keep this intensity up? Thulani Bukhani says, just introduced Pig to my two brothers and they're loving it. Thank you for that, Thulani. Hey, shout out to you and the Bukhani brothers then, my friend. Great to have you tuning in tonight. Shout out, guys. Oh my God, we rock hard. Comments, yet another keeper that has his life game. What does that mean? That has his life game. I don't get it. Nut Lee Howe comments, there was only one team on the pitch the first 7 minutes. Matt Rush says, smash a like for the Pig. Joe Breheny says, shout out for Ellie Pig. Absolutely, shout out for Ellie. Ellie says, I like hearing the super chat, so gutted. Oh, what? Did you not? What happened? Did it not super chat? Hey, Ellie, super chat. Hey, thank you for that anyway, Ellie, and shout out to you. Gene says, goals against last. Lingard 1, Martial 0. I think we see the GOAT here. Oh, dear. Jonathan Gallagher says, how are we playing, Pig? Look, we're playing quite well in the second half. We've got at them a bunch of times. We've actually created a heck of a lot. The first half, you have to say, Sevilla looked a bit more comfortable. They were just controlling possession. But United had a bunch of chances. The only problem is we're doing everything okay, but we're not taking our chances right now, and that's going to cost us if we don't. We have to take our chances when we get them, and we're just not doing that right now. I think we're going to have more chances than Sevilla. That's evident by what's happened in this game so far. But are we going to take more chances than Sevilla? That's what we need to do. Ken Adams says, I'm scared of their counterattacks. United players might get tired. Very true. And it's a bit of a worry with Brandon Williams there. We don't really have the necessary cover in the side either. So we'll see what happens in the game. But yeah, we have to be careful not to get done on the counter. They've already done it once. They cut us open with that move that they scored the goal for. They're a good team, Sevilla. There's no easy tie here. I knew it wasn't going to be an easy game. I'm just happy that we've actually, we're turning up and we're playing some decent football here. To be perfectly honest, because we've looked a little bit ropey recently. Pogba turns and drives forward. Good bit of play by Pogba. Great pass to Greenwood. Well played, Pogba there. That was really great. Look at that. He can just create moments like that. He's turned us in from, just nothing really to just an attacking opportunity. And here's Tony Martial, edge of the area, gives it to Greenwood. Greenwood turns his back on the defenders and plays it back to the centre circle where Harry Maguire is waiting for it. He gets his head back up, gives it back to Mason. Mason turns around, drives it goal. Really good play. Rashford keeps hold of it after Greenwood's brought down to the ground and is still on the ground. Maybe should have been a free kick there, but Rashford continue with the play. Greenwood's down on the ground. The referee halts play here. It's going to be a throw into Sevilla, but Greenwood's down and he's going to get up. He's just taking a bit of a knock there. Gene says, I don't know how many times I've heard Man United win by a Bruno Fernandes penalty. Get used to it, my friend, because look, all of these penalties that we've won are justified, and he's such a seasoned penalty taker. You're going to see his name a lot. It's going to be like Cantona. It's going to be like Van Nistelrooy or, Matt Le Tissier. Matt Le Tissier, he scored how many penalties? Like, his ratio of penalties, to misses was amazing. And that's the sort of guy I think we've got with Bruno. It's all well and good having your Martials and your Rashford. Unfortunately, when it comes down to it, sometimes in your pressure situations, they seem to definitely not convert nowhere near as many chances as Bruno does in terms of penalties. So I think that's a massive asset to have. Somebody who's cool and calm under the pressure and just more often than not will stick that penalty in. That's a massive asset to have. It's like when we had Beckham as well with those free kicks. Like, that's a massive asset. You've just got somebody that is going to score a lot of goals for you from those set pieces, from those dead ball situations, and from those fouls. So I think that's very important to have. Matt Rush says there's 374 people watching. Absolutely amazing to have all of you tuning in tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's watch the rest of the game together here. Hopefully it's going to be a positive one for United, but you have to credit Sevilla. Where's the chat? Where's the live chat now in terms of thinking who's going to win? Stick a 1 in the live chat for United. Stick a 2 in the live chats for Sevilla. Have a little vote in the live chat. I just want to see which dominates, because as the longer this game goes on, maybe some of you might think that Sevilla are more likely to go on and win it. Aaron McDonald votes 1. Neil Duffin votes 1. Sylvia Maloba comments, Bruno, score another penalty. Nice one there, guys, from Kenya. JP with a 3. I think there's mostly 1s coming in now. I think we've just had a little bit of belief. Here we are down the right-hand side. Mason Greenwood into space. Go on then, Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Mason takes the defender on. Oh, gets the ball in. Can't quite get it past Douglas Costa there, I think it was. James with a 2, Gaz Newton with a 1, Lemonhead with a 1, Maya Lolan with a Ron, Billy T with a 1, Wellington Gondo with a 1, Adrian Blunt with a 1. So it's still, still feeling positive in this one. I'm liking this second half, to be fair. We've got them hemmed in a little bit here. This is the best spell we've had in this game this last 10 minutes. Manny Sluflaki comments, United 3-1. Come on, my son. Boom, 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 boom. Chickadee Chanka. Hey, thanks for joining up and being a member again, Manny. You're an absolute legend. Thank you for that, mate. And yeah, get in there, Chickadee Chanka, my friend. Hopefully we are boom, boom, boom in Chickadee Chanka in at the end of the game. Shit, and once again, Sevilla looking dodgy on the counter-attack. Here they come. Oh, what a bit of play by Brandon Williams. Referee, he's been fouled and brought down. Send him, ref. Send him for siving Brandon Williams down, lad. So it's Munir here. Look at that. Brandon does him, takes the ball off him, and it's petulant there by Munir. Munir just fouls Brandon Williams there, and it's a cynical one. Is he going to give him a yellow card for that? I mean, he's kicked out there, lashed out. He's not really meant to do anything there, to be fair. Aaron McDonald says, super chat. Hey, Robert Bell. How you doing, Robert Bell, lad? Great to see you. Click that bell. That reminds me. Not only subscribe, but click that bell icon to be notified when we post. 8653 Robbie. There you go. You see, that's the sort of stats I'm looking at. He says Matt Letitia, 47 from 48 penalties. So he scored 47 of the 48 penalties that he took. I mean, that is pretty unbelievable stats there. That's the sort of conversion rate we want to be looking at with our penalty taker. Seems like we've potentially got that one. Enchanted Ugandan Safaris comments man 2. So number 2 voting for Sevilla was that? I don't know. Spencer Johnson thinks it's going to be 3-1. Manny Sluflaki thinks Slabby Maguire's got to step up. Fair comment, fair comment. You know, I'd like to see him justify that £80 million price tag, if we're being honest. He's not looked like a top-class, world-class defender this season. He's looked good in a bunch of games. I'm not writing him off. I still think he's going to be a good player for us. But he's not been up to the standard. Some people say if you put a faster, maybe more capable defender next to Harry Maguire, you might start seeing the best from Harry Maguire, because he's very good in the air. He wins everything in the air. And he's great on the ball as well. Like, his range of passing's brilliant. So I think that we're onto a winner with Maguire in the long term. But this last season, if we're being honest, has not really been good enough. So I see what you're saying there, mate. I do think he needs to step up. Kelvin Anthony with the 2 vote there. Aaron Homeyard says, great stream, Piggo. Thank you very much, Aaron Homeyard. Shout out to you and Mary. Absolute legends of the channel. Really appreciate you getting in here. And commenting throughout, Jesse Lingard says, Jesse Lingard to score the winner. Still on that one, eh? Here's Aaron Wan-Bissaka down the right. He plays it inside now. Greenwood comes deep. Plays it into Fred in the centre of the centre circle there. Rashi on the ball. Yeah, Rashi's just struggling a little bit out there. You can see, I mean, he's not positive with his passing even. Look, all he's done really last few moments is just pass it backwards. Doesn't look too comfortable or confident out there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the ball now for United. Plays in Paul Pogba, who turns the defender majestically. I'm liking what I'm seeing by Pogba, but he does dawdle on the ball a little bit there and then gets sandwiched by 2 Sevilla players and the ball ripped off of him. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you very much as well. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. Wait, what's going on here? Wait. 2 seconds, guys. We've got a donation here from Ellie Rouse. Sorry, Ellie, I missed that. She says, like and subscribe if you are new. Come on, United. Big up the pig. Ellie, thank you so much for that. That's so kind of you sending that over. What an absolute legend. Ellie sending a PayPal donation over there. What a lass. What a top lass. Thank you, Ellie. Really appreciate that. Shout out Ellie Rouse, everyone. Here we are down the right then. And Sevilla whipped the ball into the danger zone. It's a good header away there, you know, that from Paul Pogba. Very good header. And Mason Greenwood is cynically fouled. That's right. Give him the yellow card there, ref. Come on. Give him the yellow. It's a disgrace. Greenwood's getting kicked around there. They're a little bit dirty tonight, Sevilla. He knows what he's doing there. He's barely touched him, actually. Kelvin Anthony says, I think it's about time some subs for United. Good comment there, Kelvin. Who would you like to see come on the pitch? I mean, just to let you know who we've got on the bench, we've got Bailly, Mata, Grant, Lingard, Pereira, James, Romero, Fosu-Mensah, Igalo, Matic, McTominay, Mengi. I mean, I'm looking for Matic. I'm looking for Nemanja Matic to come off the bench for Fred, probably. I think that's probably going to have the best benefit to United in this last 25 minutes of normal time here, and in extra time too. Good calming influence, good on the ball, and I think we could do with that right now in the centre of the park. Just calm things down a little bit. Scott McTominay, you know, he might be given a nod. Who knows? Bit of energy in there as well. But I do think Matic is the man to come on. Who would you bring on then, guys? We've got Igalo on the bench as well. Maybe he goes for a bit of pace, bit of tenacity up there, maybe. Maybe he brings on Jesse Lingard. Maybe he brings on Daniel James, Juan Mata to make things a bit intelligent. But no, we've got Bruno in the hole there. I only really like to see Mata played in that hole. I don't want to see him out in a wide position or anything. So what would you guys do? James says not Scott. Aaron McDonald says Scott. Matt Rush says Pogba been excellent this half. Yeah, I agree with you. He's won a heck of a lot of stuff for us in there, and he's played some really great forward passes and created stuff as well. Look at that, Marcus Rashford losing his cool out there, throwing the ball down on the ground in absolute frustration, showing a bit of petulance there, and he's frustrated. I'd be frustrated if I was him today. He's just got a yellow card as well for that, because he's not been up to it today at the moment. He has been poor. He has been poor the last few games, to be fair. It's a shame. But hopefully he can come up with a good moment. Like I said, the interlinking play between him and Martial is always impressive. So if he can just produce another moment like he did in the opening part of the game, which won us the penalty, then, you know, he'll be worth having on the pitch. But yeah, maybe United should look to make a change. Maybe Rashford should be coming off at some point soon. He's looking frustrated out there. Here he is on the board again, and it's a loose pass there, you know. Brian Lanier. How's it going, Brian Lanier? He says, sack Ollie tonight. Don't think that's going to happen, mate. He finished third in the Premier League and got us Champions League football with a squad that probably should have finished fifth at the start of the season, to be fair. So in my eyes, even if we lose this game, he's done a pretty good job. And Sevilla are no mugs, trust me. Sevilla are no mugs. They might not have any superstars, really, but they're a very, very good team. It was always going to be a difficult game, this, the way that they are so comfortable on the ball. Jarvis Cocker comments, Rashford is having a very poor game. Very disappointed from Marcus Rashford. What can you say, guys, you know? There's over 400 of you guys tuning in right now on the live stream watch along. That is amazing. Great to have all you guys in here. The usual legends and the newbies. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Do hit that thumbs up button. It helps this channel out tremendously by doing that. So please do hit it. And I know I say it about 8 times already this stream, but I just want to reiterate, if you can, to hit that like button, because it will help us compete with some of the other channels on here, and it would just help this channel out. So thank you to you all you guys that are watching and supporting this show. Marcus Lynn says, had to turn down the volume. The ref blows too hard in his whistle. Angry fella. You can just hear every single little noise out there, really, can't you? Apart from me, because I got my volume down to 0. JP comments, let's hit 300 plus likes. Nice one, JP. We're probably on course tonight for that. We've already hit 250 likes, lads and lasses, or nearly hit 250 likes. Brilliant. Marcus Rashford with a devilishly naughty bit of play there. He's just done a little cheeky turn and managed to get it to Brandon Williams. It's now gone out of play for a throw-in. Rashford takes a quick one. Pogba bashes one from distance. Oh, Pogba on the half volley. It wasn't a million miles away, you know. He had a bit of rush of blood to his head and he just thought, I'm going to go for this one. And you know what? If that had gone in, it would have been sensational. As it is, it's gone really, really wide. They just showed it from the angle in front of the goal and it's really quite wide. But look at that play by Rashford. Very nice bit of skill by Rashford to do Brandon Williams there. Look at that turn. Very nice play. But he still ultimately didn't really need to do that. Gene says, we need 1k likes. It's deserved. Thank you very much, Gene. Fabio Anelli comments, Forza Milan. Macho Man comments, can Ollie come? The Macho Man, Randy Savage. Love it. Primokus, come on United, keep going. Come on United. This is a really good half of football from us so far. Mason Greenwood, couple of stepovers in the right, takes it into the area. Mason Greenwood shot on goal, you know. Should have perhaps played it into Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but he felt like maybe he could just squeeze it through the defender's legs and challenge the keeper at the near post. As it is, it was blocked. But Greenwood, for me, I'm not being funny, Greenwood's been the best player on the pitch for United tonight. What do you guys think? I think he's been so formidable out there. Okay, we haven't scored a goal. Okay, but, you know, in terms of him scoring one, but he has been brilliant. He's had a really good hand in all of our play down that right-hand side. He's been quite a handful for them. Marcus Lynn thinks we should put Lingard and Jones on now. Oh, my Lord. Lingard and Jones. No, my friend. I'd rather gouge out my eyeballs and fry them in ginger, my friend. Because that's unbelievable. We're not putting Lingard and Jones on the pitch. Sahovic Zaha comments, Greenwood, very young potential. James says, greedy Greenwood. Maybe a little bit greedy there, but I don't mind that in my forward players, to be fair, sometimes. Especially the ones that do score more often than not, like Greenwood. Oh, ball playing into Ocampos, but it's dealt with, and Manchester United get it away. Another good chance for Sevilla. And Matt Rush, you're so right there, my friend. You know, he says the defender has no clue which foot Greenwood is going to use. That, you can't deny how amazing that is for Greenwood to be ambidextrous like that with his feet, you know. To be able to be as good with his left as he is with his right, and the other way around. It's actually amazing, really. I think his preferred foot is his left, but really, he's just good with either foot. So, you know, that is quite unbelievable to defend against. Often you will hear managers say to players, you know, he's got a weak left foot, show him onto his left or whatever. Show him onto his left. But in this instance, you can't do that with Mason Greenwood because he's lethal with both feet. That is one factor that you've got right there, Matty Rushmeister, that it's just very a nightmare to defend against. Debbie Elder says, where's Mrs. P? She's just at her place. She's gone to bed tonight. She's also seeing family soon. So, yeah, so you won't see her for a little while, but she's still around the gaff, don't you worry. Thank you for asking there, Debbie. And we've got a super chat here from Steve Johnson. Thank you, Steve Johnson. Comments, Sevilla experts winning Europa. See a late goal. They are Europa League experts, Sevilla, to be fair, but now we're going to beat them. But look, it's a free kick here to Sevilla, though. David De Gea organises his wall here in that horrible salmon goalkeeper top that he's got. Sevilla have the ball just on the side of the area, just outside the area, but, you know, on the wide position. And they can definitely have a shot on goal here, near post or far post. I think that's what they're going to go for. It's kind of a dream position for a player here, just to get it up and over the wall and maybe go far post. But watch out for the near post. 24 shoots at the near post, but Bruno in the wall makes the block. Good block from Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, it's a shot on goal as well, but it's blocked by Harry Maguire. Crikey, and Brandon Williams flies out like Superman trying to get out there. He does knock into one of Sevilla's players, but the referee's gone play on, and Sevilla have the ball in a wide position. Brandon Williams struggling to stand his ground there, but he does, and he's looking a little bit tired out there, is Brandon Williams, you know. 72 minutes and he's just lost that half a yard, and the ball comes in. He's been beaten there, Brandon Williams. The ball comes in, but it's headed away. Victor Lindelof sees the ball out of play for a United goal kick. Crikey. We got away with that one there, folks. Look, Brandon's looking tired, guys. Brandon Williams is looking tired, man. 73 minutes in, you know, we might even have extra time yet. Or is it just penalties? Or do we have extra time? I think we have extra time than penalties. It's just one game, of course. There's no second leg like there usually would be. It's just, oh my days, no! Bruno Fernandes! It's hit Bruno Fernandes' arm in the wall here from the free kick. I saw Bruno Fernandes get up with his back. And maybe it's just hit Bruno on his elbow. And will they be having a look at the VAR there, man? It could be a penalty to Sevilla here, guys. Are they not going to look at it? Ah, shit, they're going to have a little check, I think. No, this is not good. Are they checking? They're making a substitution anyway. Sevilla are. finally Sevilla are making a substitution. But Manchester United probably should make some substitutions because we have a couple of very tired legs out there. Look at Brandon Williams. He's absolutely tired now. I think he needs to come off. But who do we put on instead? That's the thing. VAR checks as Eugene McGeever. This is going to be terrible because it depends how you look at it. I mean, the ball is really ball to hand, but Bruno has span around in the air and his elbow is poking out from his back, sort of like a little bit like that. And it's hit literally the end of his elbow there with his back to the ball. And I think that they're going to give that as a penalty because the rules have changed a little bit recently. And I think that they're going to give that the penalty. I hope it doesn't because really, he would have probably stopped the ball. And no, they haven't given the penalty, guys. No pen. I don't understand this whole VAR stuff, but, you know, apparently that's not a penalty then, but fantastic. Technically, it did hit Bruno's arm, and he sort of jumped into the way of it. He's trying to just block it with his back, really, but he has blocked it with his arm. But they haven't given the penalty. Anyway, get in there. AR Films comments, VAR is not worth it. Just hire a random person. Hey, I'm with you. Why do you have to have this team of people that goes to in, you know, some studio somewhere where they decide? No, it should be a fourth assistant on the sidelines who literally, and the referee can come over as well, but you don't even need that. You just need somebody watching the replays back and going yes or no. And if they can referee a football game actually out there on the pitch, surely they can determine within a reasonable amount of time whether or not it's a foul or whatever incident it is. On the spot there. Oh, come on, referee. Tony Marcio absolutely side down. Are you just going to let that play on, are you, ref? Rashford, he says play on. This is ridiculous. Marcio was just mauled to the ground. It's another foul as well, and this time the referee says play on, and they've countered-attacked with a lovely ball up the top there, and they've moved it so swiftly. Shocking referee in there. He's trying to there was no advantage for Rashford to go into there. He might have had the ball, but Marcio was mauled to the ground, and there was no advantage to be had for United there, I don't think. He should have called it back for the free kick. That's piss poor refereeing. Pisses me off. Rashford, though, threads one through. Great pass by Rashi down the left here. Mason Greenwood, he's in a wide left position by the corner flag now, alongside Marcus Rashford here. Doubled up on that side. Yeah, the ref's crap, isn't he, Cindy Collector? I do think that, you know, the referee in this season, amongst the worst I can remember being a football fan in general. But, I mean, that was poor refereeing, poor officiating, I think, there. And here are United down the left. We tried to find Brandon Williams with the overlap. It's a shot on goal there by Greenwood from distance. Another shot on target by Mason Greenwood, but too close to the keeper once again. And it's saved by Bono, who unfortunately, like I said, he is having a beautiful day out there, this guy. And it is a big shame because we don't want the lead singer of U2 causing us to stop scoring some bloody goals, which is exactly what he's done so far. Shit. Come on then, guys. Come on then, United. This is very nervy now. Getting very nervy. Not feeling good about this too much, to be fair. I think there's a bunch of new guys over here tonight, so shout out to all the new viewers who are watching this stream. Great to have you on board, and do us a favour and... No! We've been undone! It's 2-1 to Sevilla! What a shit bit of defending! Brandon Williams, was it not getting the ball away? And the cross is just coming, and it's almost a carbon copy, really, of that first goal. Done by a wide pass in, and look at this, a ball from a wide position comes in, and it's now 2-1 to freaking Sevilla, lads! And the bloody demon barbers of Seville have come to Germany and cut United open here. And look at this, down the right. Brandon Williams, I told you he's too bloody tired. I told you he shouldn't have been on the pitch any longer. I could see that 10 minutes ago. And he's just been, look at him, he's dawdling, he's tired. And he's just lost that half a yard of pace there. And the ball comes in, and it's terrible defending throughout. Look at that, Lindelof, mate, Lindelof. Where's your man? Where is your man, Victor Lindelof? It's shit defending. It's shit defending. Bruno Fernandes cannot believe Lindelof. Lindelof saying, no, do one, Bruno. But Bruno saying, screw you, you IKEA furniture maker. Sod you, man. It's shit defending by Victor Lindelof. It's shit defending by Brandon Williams. It's shit defending by United, full stop, lads and lasses. Unfortunately. And it's a great ball in, and it's just not dealt with. It's not dealt with by Lindelof, it's not dealt with by Brandon Williams. And now, lads and lasses, United are on the verge of going out unless we produce something from somewhere in the last sort of 13 minutes of this game, to 11 minutes of this game. Because it's 2-1 to Sevilla, folks. Fuck, man. Just as we were starting to settle into it, we've been the better side in this second half, you know. Piss poor. Oh, man, I mean, that was just really bad, wasn't it, man? Brandon Williams, he's tired. Why is Ole Gunnar not taking him off the pitch, though? Like I said, he looked knackered 10 minutes ago. I would have taken him off the pitch 10 minutes ago, Brandon Williams, man. Here he is, look at, he's knackered. He's knackered, the lad. He's still running, he's still overlapping, he's still trying, but he's knackered. And he's been done there by the ball in. The ball is finished off. It's De Jong who comes on and gets the goal. And it's a very, very disappointing goal. The substitute De Jong getting the goal for Sevilla. Really piss poor defending from United. Viking Red, how you doing, Viking? Says, no subs. Unbelievable. I can't believe there's no subs by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer so far. Like, what's he doing? There's no substitutions by us so far. We've got 10 minutes left of the game now. We have to try and liven something up. Rashford's been gashed in this game so far. Get him off the pitch then. Let's try somebody else. Let's try something else. I mean, what about Odion Ighalo? Maybe right place, right time. Play the ball to him. Bring others into play. Odion Ighalo, what about him? What about Nemanja Matic, the calming influence in the centre of the park? Nemanja Matic coming on the pitch. I mean, I'm sorry. We have to make some substitutions, guys. We've got to make some substitutions, guys. We've got a super chat here. Thank you very, very much to Steve Johnson, who super chatted in and says, should have subbed when Sevilla subbed. I totally agree with you, my friend. Why did we wait so long to make subs? Why do we have to be run ragged out there and tired and knackered on our feet and have 19-year-olds like Brandon Williams? Look at him jogging back. He's jogging back because he can't run any faster right now. His stamina's gone to shit, guys. Because he's a young lad. It's not right. We've not managed this game correctly. You know, I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but we've not managed this game correctly. It's the 81st minute. Where's the bloody substitutes, Ole Gunnar? Come on. Come on. We need a bit of energy in this game now. And here they are, Sevilla again down the right. Counter-attack, long ball over the top. Does us. Brandon, well done, Brandon Williams. Gets back and makes the sub and wins the ball as well. Goal kick to United. Hey, thank you, Sahovic Zaha. He says, I go to sleep. You have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by and getting in here tonight. Dark Creator comments, United will score in 10 minutes. I hope you're right, Dark Creator. I hope we get one before the end of the game. Manny says, ran out of gas. Where is the pressure? I think you're right, mate. I think we've just been tired. The thing is, when you're playing a team that has more possession in the football with you, you do have to cover more ground than when you've got the ball. And you've seen a little bit of that tonight. You've seen a lot of running by a lot of the players. It is warm out there, I'm guessing, in Germany, because it's warm here. And I'm sure these players are pretty tired. All the more reason why we need to make some bloody substitutions. You know what I mean? We need to make some bloody substitutions. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Still no subs. Still no movement from the bench, guys. Still no movement from the bench. And look, you're just seeing Sevilla sitting into this and putting a bit of pressure on us. Fuck's sake. Hit that thumbs up button if you're tuning in, lads and lasses. Smash that like. We're almost at 300, so if you haven't done so already, please do chuck a like on it. But here are Sevilla with another chance. And it's a good bit of defending by United. Brandon Williams putting his body on the line yet again. And he's hurt himself, you know. I think he's been knocked in the chest there. And he's just had the wind taken out of him a little bit there. I mean, look at Brandon. He looks absolutely pink. He looks pink, this guy. Or red, should I say. He has seriously worked his socks off today. And, he's a 19-year-old lad. I'm not surprised he's tired and lost about half a yard of his pace throughout the game, to be fair. AJ thinks Ollie sucks. Well, whatever, AJ. He's been great this season for us, but yeah, he's been, oh my days, and the volley comes in. He's trying to pretend like he's Robin Van Persie, this guy. But Vasquez, you are not. And it's gone over the crossbar. But anyway, 83 minutes, 30 seconds gone, long ball at the top to Greenwood, but it is just headed away. Mank Jamie, 92. Hey, Jamie, he says, De Gea again. So mistake prone. Oh, my Lord. Fuck, man. Right, there's still 5-6 minutes left in this game. Look at that. Total attempts by United, 20. 9 by Sevilla. But ultimately, it doesn't matter, does it? They've got the 2-1 lead here. And United have been disappointing in taking our chances. The annoying thing is today we created a lot of chances. We've had a bunch of chances. We should have scored a couple more goals today. And we just haven't. We've crumbled in the final positions and the final important moments in the final third. It's been a real letdown, actually. In terms of the finishing. Everything else, the creation was not bad this half. Oh, look at that ball through. It's a penalty, ref. Penalty, ref. Penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty, ref. Oh, you absolute twat. Who is it? Is it Greenwood slapping the floor there? He cannot believe that's not been given. That was such a penalty, folks. We just had Greenwood through in a deadly position and he's just been absolutely knocked to the ground. Check that VAR. Freaking check that VAR, you potato-headed melt. It's Bruno Fernandes through in a lethal position. And Bruno, oh, he's dived. He's dived. There's no body contact there, Bruno. What are you doing, Bruno? Paul Pogba on the ball. Aaron Wan-Bissaka now on the right. Paul Pogba, go on Paul Pogba. One moment of magic, please, Paul Pogba. Rashford plays in Bruno down the right. Bruno gets a ball into the 6-yard area, but it's dealt with again by Sevilla, who just have too much in terms of defensive guile and bottle for us to be able to break him down at this moment in time. Shit, man. I mean, you have to say this is a crazy game, end to end again. Terry Bushenfield comments, the fuck. Finley Bootless says, imagine being a Man United fan. Dude, it's a freaking roller coaster. Brian Lanier says, can't win anything this season. Well, who do you support, Melt? Salmon says, make a sub, Ollie. Man, I don't get this at all from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Harry Maguire's just been booked, by the way. But I just do not get this at all from Solskjaer. 86 minutes into the game now, and we've not made a single substitute. That just doesn't make any sense at all. That just doesn't make any sense at all. Like, what's he trying to do here? We don't have any game to save any of our sub-players or anybody else or anything for. This isn't our second-string team we've got out here. Finally, we've made a substitution. Finally, Juan Mata's coming on the bench, on the pitch. Finally, Dan James is coming on the pitch as well. And Fosu Mensah's coming on the pitch as well. Brandon Williams is off now. Brandon Williams is off. He looked absolutely knackered and tired out there. Timothy Fosu Mensah coming on the pitch. Should have come on a little while ago, if you ask me, before their goal. I was talking about it, wasn't I? I said Brandon looked so tired he needed to come off about the 70th minute. That's what he should have done. Instead, he's waited until 3 minutes before the final bloody whistle to make any changes. I find that ridiculous, actually. I love Ollie, but that is ridiculous from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And then what about the other substitution? Who's come off then? So we've just seen we've got James come on, Fosu Mensah and Mata. But who are the other 3 players that have come on? Let me just give that a refresh and see if the substitutions come up on here. Bollocks, man. Got it completely piss poor wrong tonight, guys. We have disappointed with the in-game management from Solskjaer. I say it how I see it, guys. I don't like to criticise Ollie, but I don't understand. I not understand the logic in a game like this when you've clearly got visible players out there who are tired. I don't understand waiting until the final 3 minutes of the game to make your substitution, lads and lads. I'll never understand that. It's a ridiculously gash thing to do. Like, you've got tired legs out there. You just need to bring on a couple of fresh legs. That's what you need to do. That's going to have an impact in itself. You can't make 11 substitutions. Sevilla are going to have a lot of tired legs on the pitch too. Let's take advantage of that. Let's maybe bring a Dan James on a bit earlier. Let's maybe bring a Fosu Mensah on for Williams earlier, who was clearly showing signs of fatigue after about 65 minutes. Very disappointing, guys. Phil Jones says Pig's blood pressure is at boiling point. I just don't understand it. Okay, fair enough if he's tried a bunch of things and they've not worked out and we just haven't taken our chances, which is a factor in tonight's game. But I don't understand not trying to impact the game earlier on as a coach. As a manager, to be able to impact the game, make a change, see what's going on. See, you know what, Rashford's not at the races, or you know what, Brandon's really tired, or you know what, we need to make a change wherever. That is what you need to be doing as a manager. And unfortunately, he's not done that job tonight. And I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer more than probably any of you. Or maybe not any of you, but I do love him. But he's not done it tonight. It's crazy. Ball into the back stick. Aimless ball when it's wide. Super chat from Steven Zevon says, Ollie doesn't want to play Bayern in the Super Cup. Oh, Steven Zevon. He does. I just don't get this. Why have we not tried to change things up a little bit more in this one? Cool17100 says, Ollie's made changes too late. Stephen Zevon comments, donated £2 through Super Chat. Thank you there, Stephen Zevon. I've already read that one out, actually. That was delayed. Bloody hell. I think we just hit 500 viewers, by the way, folks. I could be wrong, but 500 viewers. Thank you for watching. Give it a share. Let's see if we can get 502 viewers. But, yeah, no, thank you for each and every single one of you that's watching this stream tonight. Shame that it's absolutely gastastic and just a completely terrible, terrible set of events by United here. Smash that thumbs up button, lads and lasses. Leave your like on it. 2-foot tackle that thumbs up button. That will help this channel tremendously. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that bell icon if you're new. And be notified when we post live on this channel. But this is shit, folks. Too little, too late. Dan James spits a loogie out. And you could say that is the representation of United's second half bloody meandering here. Is a bloody loogie on the ground. 6 minutes of added time, guys. 6 minutes of added time. Come on, lads. 6 minutes of added time. We are United. We are the comeback kings of Europe. Stop pissing around now, folks, and get the job done. We've got 6 minutes of added time, folks. Come on. 6 minutes to go. What have you got? Have you got big cojones or have you got little mincy raisins, lads and lasses? Get your cojones out on the pitch there, boys, and let's see the bottle. Come on. Victor Lindelof plays it back to Slabby Maguire. 6 minutes to go. 5.5 minutes to go now, folks. Obviously, the timer in the right says 1 hour 30. That means 90 minutes, obviously. So we are 35 seconds into stoppage time now. Dan James, do what you do best and run like a bloody headless chicken into no man's land. Oh, my days, he's bloody useless, isn't he? He's just given the ball away straight away. Literally ran into the defender and given it to him. Dante says clueless, but third in the league, which is the best we could have hoped for considering the top two. Shut the F up. Fair enough, Dante. Look, I'm happy with the season overall. I'm not saying Ollie out. Definitely not. I love Ollie. He's done a brilliant job. I'm just disappointed with his in-game management in this one. I'd be lying if I said anything else. Oh, hang on a sec. United down the left. Thank you for the super chat, Steve Johnson. Wait a sec. Last few minutes of this game. Tony Martial. Steve Johnson said it's unreal. The advantage Man United have is depth due to their financial advantage over small clubs like Sevilla. And Ollie refuses to use that. Shocking. I think it's the bloody Glazers that refuse to bloody do that, really. You know, but, oh, right, in terms of the players that we got and the value at our disposal. I agree with you, my friend. You know, we can make 5 substitutes in this game, for Pete's sake. There was no reason to wait until the final moments of this game. He's lucky that there's 6 minutes of added time. James says 3 semis, Pig. He has to go. Don't be silly, guys. Don't be silly. Like, he's done a brilliant job. It's his first proper season in charge here, you know. Shout out to AJ for subscribing to the channel. His first proper season in charge. He's finished 3rd. We got to the FA Cup semi-finals. That's not bad, is it? We went out to Chelsea. You know, it happens. And then well, look, there's still time in this one. Look, we might still be able to get an equalizer. Just have a bit of faith, guys. Have a bit of faith. Odeon Agalo comes on. The Iceman cometh. Come on, Odeon. You know, have a little bit of faith, guys. Just wait. Stop getting on Ollie already. He's got to have time in this job. It's not going to all come overnight. Progression is what we wanted. He's got us Champions League football. But this is a shit performance from us in terms of his in-game management, I've got to say. But he doesn't have to go. He's been doing brilliant for us. Forget this. This is a bonus for us this season. It's a bonus. Shout out to Mr. Lewis there who just subscribed. Sorry, I missed your first name, but shout out to you for subscribing to the channel. United ball into the back stick. Come on, boys. Oh, and it's gone through everybody and it's cleared away by Sevilla. Bullshit. Come on. Victor Lindelof wins it back. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes of stoppage time left. We've got 6 minutes of added time. We've used 3 of them. Are we going to do anything? Are we going to create anything? Come on. United are the comeback kings of Europe, aren't we? Slabby Maguire sprays it out to the left-hand side. Tony Martial, from a wide position, runs at the defender. Runs at the right back. Plays a great ball into Pogba. Go on, boys. Pogba retains it. Dan James. Go on, son. Odion Igalo. Oh, no. Cleared away by Sevilla. So compact. The defending's so compact. Of course, they got everybody behind the ball now as well. The ball's whipped in by United. Juan Mata. Oh, too close to the keeper. Piss poor play. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, what have you done? What have you done tonight, Ollie? What have you done? I mean, look, we should have taken more chances with our players, but he should have had more of an impact on this second half, man. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. Fred, still on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes then takes it wide right. There's less than a minute left. No, there's less than 2 minutes left. Sorry. Less than 2 minutes left until the game is finished. Can we find it within ourselves to get the job done and get the equaliser and take this game to extra time? Can we do it? My piggy loins are not feeling good about it right now. They don't have that tingling sensation they usually do when I've got a good feeling. Oh, the ball's played in. Paul Pogba with a header, but no, it's just gone over him. Good defending, held his ground there and stopped Paul Pogba getting anything on it. United with the ball again. Oh, shit, and they've won the ball in a dangerous position now. It's terrible from Fred. He's given the ball away. It's going to be a sitter for Sevilla. Great tackle by Harry Maguire. Good recovering tackle by Harry Maguire. Brilliant tackle. Bruno Fernandes now. Come on, last chance saloon for the boys. Come on, United. A minute left of stoppage time here. A minute left. Here we go down the left. Come on, boys. Tony Martial runs to the defence. Oh, it's awful. It's awful, Tony. No. Not what we need right now. Running into the opposition and giving the ball away. It's not what we need right now. And Jesus, Navas is down on the ground, man. Fuck. Come on then, boys. There's literally no time left here. There's no time left for us to do anything now, guys. Oh, fuck. And the goalkeeper's just going to kick out the pitch and the ref's going to blow his final whistle here. And that's going to be it, folks, I think. Oh, shit. And we've given a foul away. Bruno Fernandes commits a foul right at the end of the game. Oh, for fuck's sake, lads and lasses. For fuck's sake. We are out of the Europa League. It's the end of the game. The final whistle have gone. Sevilla has just dumped out Manchester United from the cup. It's absolutely atrocious, to be honest. I'm very disappointed. Sevilla are a good team. We always knew this was going to be a difficult game of football. But are you telling me we couldn't have done more in that second half? Are you telling me we couldn't have taken more of our chances in that game? It's an absolute atrocity, my friends, that United were unable to do more in that second half, especially. We had so much, we had them hemmed in at times. Just could not create or finish off the chances that we created. We had Sevilla, very, very stern opposition. They defended really well. They were super organised. But United, just another day at the office where if we'd have taken our chances, we would have gone on to win that game, you know. Rashford's had a stinker today, to be fair. Tony should have done better with some of his opportunities. Greenwood has had a bunch of shots saved. We haven't capitalised on the chances that we created today, folks. And it's absolutely freaking gastastic, man. What is this Norwegian freaking melt doing today in this second half, you know? I'm sorry, I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I really do. But what did he do in that second half with the whole substitute scenario? I never understand that. I will never understand it. Brandon Williams is coughing up a bloody lung. It looks like something out of bloody Wishmaster or something. He's literally coughed up a lung. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's like, yeah, leaving him on the pitch there. Really didn't understand that. He looked so fatigued so early on in that game. All Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to do is replace him with Timothy Fosu-Mensah earlier on in that game. And I think that second goal, actually, I'm going to say this right now. This is a bold statement, lads and lasses, but I'm going to say it right now. I think that second goal was directly conceded because of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's lack of movement in the substitutions. Brandon's at fault for the ball coming in there. Victor Lindelof has an absolute stinker. Maybe De Gea should do better too. But ultimately, the fault has to lie, in my opinion, with the man that they call Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Not making the substitutions, folks. Very disappointing way to fall out of the cup. We've been beaten by Sevilla here, a team that, in my opinion, United should be beaten. We should be beating them with the class we've got out on the pitch there. We have an £80 million centre-back. We have multi-million-pound teams out there, guys. Players completing this team. A ridiculous amount of talent out there on the pitch. And I'm not saying Sevilla are not a good team, they are a good team. But ultimately, it's a disappointment from us. Ultimately, we have been shit in this game. And basically, we've gone over to Germany there. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has just decided to just sort of take a little runny poo on the pitch. Because we've shit the bed there, guys. It's that much of a disappointment, you know. We had it in our hands there. We needed to take our chances. He needed to have more of an impact on that second half. He needed to be bolder, much more bold with his substitutions. Much more bold with his players that he's selected, man. You know, like he showed himself to be a little bit, you know, a little bit amateurish, guys. A little bit amateurish in this game, I think. I mean, how hot is it in Germany? Do you know what I mean? It's not like they're playing in bloody Mystery Alaska right now. They're playing in bloody Germany. It's summer. It's hot here in England. It must be hot in Germany too. You can see Brandon puffing away. You can see a bunch of the other players. Where the hell was bloody Nemanja Matic, folks? That's what's really pissed me off. Where the hell is the manager? You got the Serbian Terminator taking names in the centre of the park for the last few weeks. Come on for Fred, looked infinitely better than Fred every single time he's played. And he's nowhere near the side today, not even as a substitute. I find that ridiculous to fathom. I can't fathom that. What's happened with Nemanja Matic? Has he lost a leg? It doesn't look like it. Well, then there's no bloody good reason for not selecting the guy from the start. It's easy to say it in hindsight. Fred did do okay today at times. He won a bunch of stuff. But where was Nemanja Matic? Should have been starting in this game as well. And you know what as well I think we have to address? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, once again, doing the dirty on Sergio Romero, man. Sergio Romero should have played today. I said it at the start of the game. I'll say it again now. It's his cup keeper. He should have stuck with his cup keeper. I'm not saying that David's made too much of a calamitous error today, but still, he could have done better. He could have done better, especially for that first one. And ultimately, he's made the wrong selections. He's made the wrong selections. Should have played Matic in the centre. Calm influence. Fred was too erratic. Should have played Sergio Romero as well, in my opinion. Not that that's going to make all the massive difference in the world, because we didn't finish off our chances, guys. We didn't finish off our chances. We didn't have the finesse that they did on the counter either. I mean, when you think about how destructive Sevilla were on the counter, every time they got it in that second half, and they got it into our half, it was dangerous. Now, we can't say the same thing, and we dominated that second half of football. Let's be honest, let's not lie. We actually played much better football in that second half than Sevilla, I think. I think we cut them open numerous times. We had great key chances. They defended brilliantly, and they countered brilliantly. And when they did counter, they made it count. And that's what you have to do at this level, you know. We got a super chat here from Alex who says, this was like watching a game of scripted FIFA. I mean, that's it. You know, sometimes when you think you've got the job done on FIFA and you don't bloody take your players off, you know what I mean? And then you think, oh crikey, I should have actually taken him off because now he's knackered. That's what you should have done. We've taken the lads to the bloody knackers yard today when we didn't have to. Should have put in a bit of rejuvenation in the team earlier on. That's all we had to do. All we had to do is make some subs earlier on, really, and we'd have injected more energy into the side. I will never, ever, for the life of me, wait until the 87th minute to make any substitutions. I'm sorry. It makes no sense. We can actually make 5 substitutions in this match. Why not bloody use them early? Why wait until the last dying embers of the game when we are down and out to try and influence and change that second half? It's bullshit. It's bullshit coaching, that, guys. Sorry. Hate to say it, but it's bullshit coaching. Ryan Berberspin 9, thank you very much for your super chat. He says, proud of my team and manager. A long, weird season, but at least we got UCL football. Glory, glory, Man United. Hey, let's not get away from the fact, bro, that it is a good season. That Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has surpassed expectations in my eyes. We might have not finished the season with a trophy, which is a bit of disappointment, but we have still finished in the top 3. We are 3rd in the league. We've progressed as a club. We have Champions League football. The players, the team, it's better. We played some nice football this season. We've got players who have improved massively. Greenwood's come in. Williams has come in. The youth's come in. Brandon Williams. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You know, got some great talents. Not today, but some great talents that have come through this season. We've built and progressed and actually made this team a lot better this season under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I fully believe that, guys. And I don't want to criticise him because he's my manager. He's a legend of this football club. I loved him as a player. I just love his face. I love him as a guy. But he got it wrong tonight, and I'll be first to admit that. I think he got the selection slightly wrong. Maybe it's easy to say in hindsight. If Fred buries that goal in the first half, that chance that he had when he was through 1-on-1, if he buries that chance, then we talk about it differently. But he didn't. And I think he also got it wrong with his management in the game. His substitutions were weak. His substitutions were poor. and they just had no impact, and they were all too little too late, my friends. A very bitter and disappointing exit from the Europa League semi-final, guys. Out to Sevilla. Out to, let's be honest now, a good side, but they're not a great side. We United, I think it's fair to say, we are still a little bit away. I don't think we've got the depth. I think we need better players to call on. But to be honest with you guys, it doesn't matter what players you've got to call on if you don't bloody call on them until 2 minutes before the end of the game. It doesn't matter how good your players are if you don't bloody call on them until then. Bloody hell, and now we don't have the Poxy final to play in as well. Oh, I was relying on that. I wanted to watch the bloody final. And now we've got to wait to the freaking 12th of September for any more Manchester United games. It's shit. It's shit is what it is. It's a disappointment, guys. Steve Johnson with the super chat says, at least Klopp lost finals. Sorry, he's had to say it. Yeah, well, Klopp's an absolute melter, to be fair. At least Fraudiola had a melt as well yesterday. But even so, man, we were the last English team left in Europe. I wanted us to go to that final. Shout out Franklin UEFO for subscribing there, my friend. Hey, look, hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're tuning in right now, subscribe to the channel. Get your thoughts and opinions in and what we're talking about in the live chat. I'll try and read out as many as we can. Smash that thumbs up button, everyone. I'm going to do my post-match reaction right now, because I cannot be asked to start and set up another bloody video and do a separate video. So I'm going to just talk about it right now. We're going to do the post reaction. Basically, my reaction, my conclusion to this game is United had the chances. We had every opportunity to seal the game. We couldn't find that cutting edge once again in the final third. We actually played nice football. So did Sevilla. It was end to end, end to end to end to end. A really great game. A really good game of football. Like, from a neutral point of view, if you were a neutral watching that, that's a great game of football, But for a United fan, it was no bloody good, because we couldn't capitalise on our chances that we created, and we also just mismanaged the game. Very bitterly disappointing. Get your thoughts in. Bat Taz comments, Rashford must go. He thinks Rashford must go. Are you taking the piss now, Bat Taz? He's had one bad game here today and a couple of dodgy ones recently, let's be honest now. How many goals did he score earlier on in the season? The man has pure potential for days. Now, he might not be producing it right now on the pitch, but form, form is one of those things that comes and goes. And I think Rashford has a huge future ahead of him. But he was shit today. Let's not forget he was shit today. Like, if he'd have said, yeah, my name's freaking Park the Bus Gashford, I'd have believed him. Hello, my name's Park the Bus Gashford. I'd have said, oh, are you right, Gashy? Because he was that gash out there today. Jarvis Cocker comments, I don't blame Williams. The kid did his best, but he had no help from Rashford, who had a terrible game. I called it a half-time. Hey, Jarvis Cocker, you're spot on there, mate. I do not blame Brandon Williams for anything in this game. I think he's actually performed pretty well, considering he was left there in no man's land by Marcus Rashford every single bloody time on the left-hand side for United. And I also think, considering he should have been taken off the pitch and on 67 minutes, 70 minutes, somewhere around then, because he was clearly tired. I mean, you could see he was trying and he was still working and running his whole time. But his sprint turned into a jog come the end of that game before Fosu Mensah came on for him. Very disappointing from the management not to see that earlier on, because I saw it. If you go back and watch my watch along, I saw it. I said it about 70 minutes before we conceded, before he was done for that half a yard where that ball came in. I said he's got to come off the pitch. He's looking visibly knackered out there. Did we take him off the pitch? No, we didn't. So great comment there, Jarvis Cocker. I do not blame Brandon Williams at all. I think he's done okay today, considering, like you say, he didn't really have any help from the player in front of him, Marcus Rashford. If you actually look over on the other side, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's had a nightmare game today, I think. I'm usually full of praise for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the spider. I love him. And he's made a couple of nice tackles today, like you'd expect him to. But he wasn't. He was all over the place today, guys. How many times did he get done? Down the left for Sevilla. Sevilla down that left-hand side. So much joy. So much time and time again. They've done him just as much as they've done Brandon on the other side. Definitely. And I think the overlapping, the great wing play that Sevilla showed was a little bit too much for us to deal with today. And, we bang on about having Aaron Wan-Bissaka, one of the greatest left-backs, but the rest of the team has to know their roles. The rest of the team has to cover properly. You could see for that second goal, right, Bruno Fernandes was absolutely livid. He was pissed to fook off over Victor Lindelof and his positioning and the way he's helped to concede that goal. Bruno Fernandes is bloody livid. And Victor's like giving it the excuses like, oh, shut up, man, just let me do me. No, Victor, you're letting the side down. It's disappointment, man. And I think that unless the whole back line is working as a well-oiled unit who knows everything, and I think maybe we got it wrong in training this week as well. Because when you see those overlaps, when you see the joy that Sevilla had time and time again with that overlap, they play it to the byline, somebody goes central again, they whip it back in. They did that a lot today. They did it to Brandon, they did it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka a lot today. Just not good enough, guys. Not good enough from our goalkeeper either. David De Gea, I think you could say, look, the first one, he could have done better. It was a good finish, but the first one he should have done better. And the second one he could have even done better on. But I do think Victor Lindelof was more at fault. Brandon Williams was at fault as well. And Victor Lindelof is pissing me off here. He's pissing me off. They're showing me the freaking replays of Victor bloody Dwindelof, a.k.a. bloody Dictor Vindelof, bloody Vindeluoff, Victor Dictor Vindeluoff. That's right, because he's bloody shit. Cut out the middleman and throw it down the toilet, my friends. That's what he is, Victor bloody Vindeluoff. Because he's too bloody spicy out there. He's giving it to Bruno Fernandes here. Giving it to Bruno Fernandes like he's bloody Paolo Maldini or something. Shut up, Victor! You've just conceded the second goal of the game, mate. Like, that pisses me off, that attitude. Let your bloody captain, or who should be your captain, give you your bloody telling off like a man, Victor, okay? You're piss poor. Well, hello there. How you doing? Well, hello there. Comments. Lindelof and Maguire, the new Smalling and Jones. Dude, new Smalling and Jones, mate. I think I'd take Small Dong and No Bones Jones at the moment over those two melts. I don't know. I'm disappointed, man. Every game, we conceded a bit recently. I mean, actually, if you look at the goals conceded this year, 2020, we're doing well. But today, no good. 2 goals conceded, ripped open numerous times, not good enough. Hey, shout out to a new member of the channel, Rattler Gamer. Rattler Gamer getting in here and subscribing as a member. Thank you for that, Rattler. Really appreciate you getting in here. I mean, where do we begin, guys? Just we're out. Disappointing. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm going to get into your comment section now, but firstly I'm just going to reel off my ratings for the game, right? Okay, these are my honest player ratings. This is how I see it. You guys probably will not agree with me. It's just how I see it. Bear in mind, I'm doing the live stream, the watch along, reading out comments while I'm doing it. I'm not analysing every single player for 90 minutes player cam, okay? Before you get onto it. But this is how I called it today, guys. David De Gea in goal. What did he really do? I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. He could have done better with both their goals, and he ultimately didn't really even have any key great saves to make, but the key saves he did have to make, he didn't make. So to me, he gets a 4 out of 10. The left back, Brandon Williams, he's been done time and time again, to be honest with you. He made a couple of really crucial great tackles. It's a 5 out of 10 from me. Slabby Maguire, Victor Dwindelof, these guys are at fault for some of these goals, I have to say. Victor Lindelof, the second, he's got to get a 4 out of 10 for me. Slabby Maguire, I think he was a lot better, actually. He's good on the ball. People probably disagree with me. I'd give him a 6 out of 10. I think he's actually been good on the ball. He's headed everything away. He's done all right. Victor's the one that's really at fault today. We've seen it time and time again. It's just not good enough, not up to the standard of being a United player, I don't think. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the spider over there. Well, I tell you what, he may be a spider, but I think somebody's pulled off a couple of his legs before the game today because he looked tired towards the end of it. He didn't look quite up to it. He didn't have a good day at the office either. I'm giving him a 4, guys. I'm giving Aaron Wan-Bissaka a 4. In the middle of the park, Fred then, he's won a few things, he's lost the ball a few times, he's caused a few issues, he's created a few issues for the opposition. Bang average overall, I'm giving him a 5. Next to him, Paul Pogba. I actually think Paul Pogba's influenced the game pretty well today. I think he's taken the game by the scruff of the neck at times and created something out of nothing. Was it a majestic performance? No. But was he one of the worst players on the pitch? Absolutely not. He was decent. So I'm going to give him a 6. In front of him, Bruno Fernandes. Without him, we really don't create the chances that we created in this game. Without him, it would have been even more freaking embarrassing, guys. He pulled the strings. He was creative. He was a good player out there for us. He kept his cool in front of goal. He scored. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. He's going to get my man of the match, actually. Maybe not. Let's talk about it. Greenwood was on the right, and you have to remember Mason Greenwood at 18 years of age. I thought he's probably put in one of the best performances of a player out there tonight for United also. It doesn't matter about how old he is, just the fact that he's so keen to take defenders on. He's got the quality to do it. He's comfortable on either foot. He had many shots on goal tonight. They were all at the keeper, but he's tried to create something. He's trying to make something happen against a very stern and a very organised and a very good Sevilla defence. Mason Greenwood impressed all throughout the game today. So for me, he gets an 8 out of 10 as well. Actually, yeah, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. It might seem high in a game that United lost 2-1 there, but he really impressed me today. He does every single time he plays, to be fair. He looks like the most experienced player we've got out there, or one of them. Not the least experienced player, which is what he is. He looks like one of the most experienced. So I think Greenwood's a candidate for man of the match for United, if you want to give one. Rashford on the other side, a.k.a. Marcus Trashford, a.k.a. Park de Bus Gashford, a.k.a. freaking Smashford, a.k.a. bloody been on the Lashford, a.k.a. freaking absolute bloody Mashford. Do you know what I mean? Like, not good from Marcus Rashford today. You know, really terrible, in fact. Everything he touched turned to shite. Like, he was one-on-one through clean in the first half, had a great opportunity to make it a goal, and just absolutely blundered and gave the ball away with a stupid touch. There was times today when he played decent stuff, but most of it was disappointing. Most of it didn't have an end product. Most of it was headless chicken worthy. I wasn't sure if it was Rashi or Dan James at times, because he didn't have a final product, he didn't have the confidence to take players on like he usually does to the same degree, and he was just poor today. You know, I've not seen Marcus Rashford go back inside with the football and play it backwards as many times as I did today. He usually has a bit of swagger about him, and he's confident that he's going to take the right back of the opposition team on. But not today, guys. He wasn't good at that today. So there's my player ratings, folks. Oh, hang on, Marcus Rashford, I didn't give you the rating. He's gonna get my worst player of the game, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna give him a 2 out of 10. I thought he did nothing to really help the side today. Very disappointing from Rashford. Now up top there, Martial, he did do some nice things. He did create a bunch of things, actually. That scoop turn pass for the penalty shout that we had that won the penalty, for that bit of play leading up to that penalty shout. That was an unbelievable bit of talent there by Martial. His vision was on form. His runs were jinking. His runs were dangerous. He always created. He's got to get a 6 out of 10 tonight for me. He was one of the better performers, I thought. So there you go. There's my player ratings, folks. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you to everybody, that's getting in here in the comments. I can see there's a whole bunch of comments coming through. I want to read this comment out from Tristan Newkirk. Thank you, Tristan, for commenting and getting in here. He says, Rashford lacks confidence right now. Mate, he lacks confidence. He lacks cojones. He lacks bottle. I don't know what it is that he's lacking right now, but whatever it is, he needs to get it back. I mean, this is the same player. You have to remember that before he got that injury, for the first half of this season, he was easily our player of the season, Marcus Rashford. So let's not forget that he has had an incredible run in the side. It's just that he had that injury, and since then he's not really been able to recapture that form that he showed earlier on in the season. But he's still got a massive future ahead of him. People are writing him off. I'm just saying he's in a bad bit of form. He needs to go away, come back to the drawing board, come back fresh next season, which is what we're going to have to do now. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Rashford's finished, Rashford's done, sell Rashford. No. People are saying that in the live chat. I can see them, but I don't share that view at all. I think he's got a tremendous future. He's still young. But yeah, today was a stinker. Today was a stinker from Marcus. He's got to put that one behind him. Collins and Nyako comments, Trashford. I think that's a fair name to lay down there. Enter the Darkness thinks Martial was a 7 rating. Fair play. Cool One says Martial 6 for not being clinical. That's why I've given him a slightly lower rating as well, because the clinicality into it, there's a couple of times he's been headless chicken of himself and given it to the opposition needlessly. Hayden Alessandro with a super chat as well says, United have gone 3 consecutive seasons without a trophy for the first time in 31 years. Ooh, don't tell me that, Hayden Alessandro. That is horrible. Eddie O2 comments, I wouldn't question his balls, Pigo, but Rashford defo has a juvenile mentality sometimes to dribble when he should pass. Decision making, isn't it, Eddie? I agree with you, mate. His decision making is just not good. If you look at somebody like Mason Greenwood's decision making, like his decision making it's naturally better. You can see that he's thinking really quick in the moment. Rashford, on the other hand, he seems to get caught in two minds a lot. He seems to dawdle a little bit too much. He did that a lot today. I agree with you, Eddie. Like, he needs to work. He is young, though. That's the thing. I suppose we're kind of expecting some of these guys to be a bit more mature in their years in terms of being a gamer, being a player, than they actually are, because he is still a young lad, remember. I guess we might be asking a bit too much from him. But he is the player that's selected out there in Manchester United starting 11. Any player that gets into United starting 11 has to play a lot better than he did tonight. And I agree with you, Eddie. His decision-making was poor, and he needs to improve. Thank you very much for that, my friend. We've also got a super chat from Cool17100. He says, Ollie, 3, no tactics, late subs, no passion. Let's just get into it then, my friend. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, You know, he has to take this on the chin. He's got this wrong tonight. This is a lot down to him as well, guys, you know. The selection probably wrong. Should have played Romero. Should have played Matic. It's easy to say that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We didn't. Forget that. Fair enough. He selected the team. You still should go on and win the game, though. And when you're in the position we are in the latter part of the game, with tired legs on the pitch and a full roster on the bench to choose from, why the bloody hell is he not making those substitutions earlier on and making the changes and adding that energy into that United side, which desperately needs to try and close the gap on Sevilla? I don't get that, guys. I'll never understand it. So to me, look, Solskjaer's season overall, what he's done for United this season, I give him an 8 out of 10. Because I think, you know, it would have been perfect, a 10 out of 10 if he'd got the Europa League trophy for us. As things stand, we finished third, about as good as we could ever hope for in the league this season. We were never going to close the gap and take over City or Liverpool right now. So he's finished third. That's the best he could have done. To me, he gets an 8. But today, his management of the team, you know, I'm going to give him a 2 out of 10, guys. Probably one of the lowest, because I just think he could have impacted that game a lot better. Ratner Gamer says, boards need to give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer all the money, get him the players we need to make this team better. You spot on there, Ratner Gamer, and thank you for joining and becoming a member as well today, mate. But yes, I can't agree more with you. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done brilliant with this side. You can't expect him to turn water into wine every single time, which is what he's done really this season. Because look at the squad at the start of the season. I predicted at the start of the season, I'm a vehement United fan and supporter, right? And I predicted, realistically, United are going to finish 5th this year. If you looked at our squad, we didn't get Bruno in the summer. We didn't necessarily get the creative spark that we needed, the top quality centre-back that we needed. We did get Maguire, didn't work out. I predicted we were going to finish 5th, and we finished 3rd. So he's exceeded my expectations. He's got us to 2 semis, you know, was it 3 semis actually with the League Cup, but we've lost them all ultimately. It's not good, it's not good, it's not good, don't get me wrong, it would have been lovely to get the silverware. Say what you want, you know, Arsenal, they're shit this season, they finished 8th. But they've got a trophy this season, the FA Cup, that's pretty sweet. They don't have Champions League football though. So what would you rather, guys? We all know the answer to that, don't we? We'd rather Champions League football. We'd rather be in the Champions League next season. And maybe Arsenal or Tottenham or some of the other clubs like that wouldn't have that mentality. Maybe they'd rather the FA Cup. You know why? Because they're not realistically ever going to challenge for the title in recent times because they're gash. But United, though, we have higher expectations than those Mickey Mouse clubs. So, of course, we expect more from the team. And I get that. But there's going to be a load of people getting on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out tonight. And I can't stand to hear it, folks. I can't stand to hear it because he definitely doesn't deserve to go. He definitely deserves to stay at the football club. He definitely deserves pride of place in this United side at the moment to be celebrated. He has progressed this team. Alex Ferguson, the god amongst men himself, the greatest manager to ever walk the earth and manage in this game that we call football, was not completely infallible. This guy made mistakes as well. This guy lost big games too. This guy made the wrong substitutions too at the wrong times. It happens to the very best. It's about learning. It's about adapting. It's about improving and progressing. And I think he's done that, Solskjaer. He's been learning on the job. This is a Cardiff City manager, the ex-Cardiff City manager we're talking about, the ex-Molde manager. He's not an experienced seasoned manager. He's not Pep Fraudiola. He's a green manager. He's new to the scene. He's an ex-United legend as a player, but that doesn't make him a great manager. All things considered, he's shown great management abilities over this season. He hasn't shown perfect managerial abilities because nobody is perfect, and certainly not somebody with his lack of experience in the job. He's learnt on the job to a degree this season, and he's done a damn good job doing it, if you ask me. So am I Ole in? Am I Ole out? It's a stupid question. I'm Ole in all the way. I freaking love this guy. And this was a bonus for us this season, guys. The Europa League was a bonus for us. Never forget, we've gone out to Sevilla. It's a gash game, gash result. I'm gutted. Gutted not to have the trophy. Gutted not to have the final to play for. But happy with how the season went in the league, really. We couldn't have asked for any more than that. Right then, I'm going to get into your comment section, folks. Thank you to every single one of you who's tuning into this live stream tonight. Massive love, massive shout out to you all for tuning by. Shame it wasn't the ending we wanted for United. But hit that thumbs up button, lads and lasses. Please do smash a like on it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the game for the last sort of 5 minutes or so of this live stream, and we will get all into it. But subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell icon to be notified when we go live on the channel. It's been great having a bunch of new guys in here tonight and all the usual legends as well. So hit that like button, show your support for the channel. It will help us out massively if you do. And thank you for watching. Robert Bell comments, Manchester United was shit today. Ole Gunnar was shit today. Today, whole Damn. Okay, fair enough. Not a fan of it today, mate. Chevalier Noir comments, to be fair, United missed Shaw. We have missed Luke Shaw since he's been out, actually. Even though Brandon's done a good job in most games, we did lose Shaw. But even more so than missing Shaw, I think we just missed Marcus Rashford. And what I mean by that is if we'd have had a Marcus Rashford turn up that's half as good as what he can do, I think we'd have done a lot better today. Especially down that left-hand side. Brandon Williams was left exposed a lot by Rashi, and Rashford just didn't offer us anything down that left-hand side. Jarvis Cocker says, Solskjaer did well. We had 20 shots, 7 on goal. He can't go on the pitch and score himself. Martial, Rashford and Mason let us down in front of goal. Games like this almost always give us the win. Hey, Jarvis, great point, mate, and you're absolutely right. Like I said, I've not really criticised the style of play at all that Manchester United have gone about it today. I haven't done that at all. I've said that we've been disappointed because we've not taken our chances, and Ollie should have influenced the game earlier on by making impactful substitutions rather than petering that out and not doing anything towards the end of the game. So I agree with you, Jarvis. You don't need possession to win the game. You need chances to win the game. We had our chances to win the game. We had enough chances today to win the game, and we didn't. So you're right. He can't go on there and score the goals. If he was on the pitch, he'd have probably banged one of those in because he's only going to Solskjaer. You know what I mean? Enter the Darkness says, United had so many chances tonight. Tonight's defeat was a mental one, not because of talent, although I will say Lindelof needs to go. Get a new centre-back, DM, CEM and striker this summer. Hey, man, I agree with you on Victor Lindelof. He's pretty bang average. I think he's shown that again today. He was at fault for that second goal in the same manner which he's been at fault for a lot of goals this season under United. Aerial battles. He's weak in the air, Victor Lindelof. He doesn't read it well. He doesn't jump well. He doesn't challenge well. He's not physical in those terms as well as a lot of the other players. And it's highlighted again today. I agree with you. He's an okay squad player. I'd have him around the place. But to be relying on in big games like this, absolutely not. He's made another error today. Victor dwindle off. He can dwindle off out of my football club as far as I'm concerned. I agree. I would have him around, but if we could get a better centre-back, I'd say see you later on Victor Lindelof. That's a big problem area for us. We don't have a world-class centre-back, and we should have a world-class centre-back. This is Manchester United. I can't remember, the last time we didn't have a world-class centre-back. I mean, okay, it depends what you define as world-class. I mean, Steve Bruce and Gary Pallister, they were a world-class partnership, in all honesty. They might not have got into the England team or been proper world-class players, but actually, as a partnership, solid as a bloody rock. Rio, Vidic, Stam, we've had some great players over the years in that position, but not these guys. Not these guys. I mean, Maguire's a good player, but is he world-class? Is Harry Maguire world-class? Let me know, guys. Stick a 1 in the comments section if you think Harry Maguire is world-class. Stick any other number or any other emoji, i.e. a shit emoji, in the live chat if you think he's not world-class. Paul Lucas says, I can sum up this game. Bono had a worldie and we made defensive mistakes. Bono in goal. He did have a beautiful day for you too, didn't he? For Sevilla, I mean. It was a brilliant... good performance by him in goal. Martial was one-on-one a couple of times. He's made a great save from Rashford one-on-one. Greenwood, he stopped a good few times. I think our finishing cost us, though. All those opportunities that you speak of where Bono's made good saves, they're all at him. None of them were really in the corner. He's not had to really make a sprawling, diving save. I think the finishing tonight is what's really ultimately cost us. We were shit in front of goal, lads. Shit in front of goal. TK says Maguire is shit. R. Kings thinks Wani is a world-class player. There's a lot of numbers coming in here that are not 1, though. And I don't want to get on this whole Harry Maguire thing. I actually think he's been okay today. Like I said, I gave him a 6 in my player ratings. Victor Lindelof, on the other hand, he's shite. I think Slabby Maguire needs a better partner when it comes to that, for sure. Legends. Okay, by the way, lads and lasses, we've smashed 350 likes on the live stream tonight. Sensational stuff. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that's watched this watch along tonight. We've had fun. Unfortunately, it finished the way it did, which is not fun at all. I'm very disappointed that United have dumped out of this one. I can see the look of absolute disdain on Bruno Fernandes's face, the disappointment that he's feeling right now. He's absolutely gutted, this man, because he actually played really great tonight. I just think that we didn't take our chances. Yeah, Games on Ash says Maguire, LOL. Emric Doherty comments, our finishing cost us. I agree with you, Emric. Bad finishing tonight. Should have done a lot better. They did defend like lions, to be fair. They really did. They were very organised, very tough to get that final killer blow on, It's like we'd got everything into the final position many, many times, and then they were just swooping out of nowhere like a bloody falcon and take the ball off your foot. Griffo Chaz says, take the armband off him. Hey, look, I always think Bruno Fernandes should be the leader in this side anyway. He's clearly the leader out there on the pitch anyway. Like, it would be kind of harsh to rip the captaincy off of Harry Maguire. But look, give him the vice-captaincy, give Bruno the captaincy. That makes sense all day long for me. Bruno's the driving engine in that team anyway. He's leading by example. He's pushing and pulling those teams, and he's pointing and telling everyone what to do anyway. So he should be the bloody captain. He's got the right attitude for this football club. I cannot criticise Bruno Fernandes at all tonight. There was a couple of loose passes, but other than that, he's done his job brilliantly. He's created a lot. Alan Cold says, hi, how are you doing, Alan Cold? Thank you for stopping by and getting in here, lad. Andres Rocco says the defence was atrocious. Primark comments, back on the 12th then, I guess. Oh, my days. We've got to wait until the 12th of September now for United to play. Bloody hell. So, yeah, this is going to be the last United watch-along for a little while, isn't it, folks? Which is kind of gash, but really appreciate you all watching and stopping by for what is and actually has turned out to be United's last game of the season. Oh, my days. The Trooper comments, Ollie, 3 more players in 4 years. Look, if we need to back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I just want to leave you with this point now. We may have seen not the best from his managing and coaching side of things tonight in terms of in-game management, but the style was actually pretty good. Like, created the pace, the position. Yeah, we were poor defensively. I think we need better personnel. If you get better personnel in some of those key areas, his style, the way he likes to play, you can see what he's trying to do out there, and it was working. We just couldn't finish the ball off tonight. We couldn't finish it off. If we had done that, we'd have scored a lot of goals tonight, but we didn't. So yeah, Irie Ike comments, Gashton Shrilliams. Gashton Shrilliams, I like what you did there, Irie Ike. Thank you very much for using my play on words there. I'd have probably called him Brandon frickin' Chilliam as well. You're right, it's a tough one to come up with a play on word pun for there, my friend. We've got a super chat from Paul Lucas who says, thanks for the season, Pig. Hey, Paul Lucas, thank you very, very much for your support, always getting in here, getting involved. It's so great to have you in here. Thank you very much for everybody that supported this show in any way you have this season, watching the games along with me, tuning into the channel, commenting on the vids, liking the videos, sharing the videos, all that good stuff that you people have been doing all throughout the season. So thank you to you all for doing that. And thank you, Paul Lupus, for that super chat. Razak says, I'll give Ollie one more season, but if they don't back him with money, he's a dead man walking. This is where we see the real fibre of the Glazers' fabric. This is where we see the fibre of their fabric. Are they going to back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? We've got into the Champions League now. We've progressed. He's shown what he can do. He's shown a progression in the football club. Okay, we didn't win the trophies this season, but he's shown a progression out there on the pitch in my eyes, and developing players too, and signing the right type of players. So it's about what the Glazers do now. It's about backing him. It's about Ed Woodward getting his bloody finger out and doing something about improving this United side this window, because that's what we need. We don't want another situation like Jose when before he left and he was starting to say things in the media about it. I heard Solskjaer hint the other day that we need to sign players, we need to improve, we don't want to let players go until we can sign better players. That's what I heard him say, and it's kind of like he's in a situation where he needs players, he needs backing, and it's all on the Glazers and Woodward and who's at the top of our football club to show the confidence in him and give him the money. And if I'm those guys, I'm giving him 200 million to spend tomorrow, and I'm getting the deals done. I'm getting Sancho in for 110 million. I'm getting, Ndidi in for 70 million. I'm getting the players in that we need to get in right now. We can recoup players from recoup money from selling other players, and this club generates a massive amount of money. It shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue to go out there and spend 200 million for United right now to fully back the manager and give him what he needs to do the job that we want him to do. If the Glazers want us to challenge them for the title in the next couple of seasons, they're going to have to bloody back him and improve the side, because we have got a good starting 11 now. It's not a great starting 11. Still don't think we've got a world-class centre-back in there. We've got depth issues perhaps at wing-back position. We've got midfield issues. I think we still are crying out for that top-quality central defensive midfielder. Certainly somebody to take over from Matic long-term. We need that right winger. We need a striker as well, potentially. We need some players at this football club, which is why the Glazers need to sort it out and back Ollie this window. I cannot believe it's got to this stage as well, though the window's been open open for the amount of weeks that it has, and United still haven't got any deals done. Okay, this young Stefankovic guy, but look, I'm talking about a proper player to come in here right now and improve this United starting 11. Matty Rush has 357 likes. Thank you to everybody that's hit that button today. It really helps us out on the channel when you hit the thumbs up, so please do it if you haven't done so, but thanks to everyone who has. Eddie O2 says, at Tristan Newkirk, subscribe too, mate. Nice one. Yeah, nice one, Tristan. Please do subscribe to the channel. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when we post. We do all United games, we do other big sport and big football matches sometimes as well, but we also react to every single United game. We preview every United game. We are a United fan channel. So if you're sick of some of the bullshit clickbait wank pile of stinking mess that's out there on YouTube in terms of bloody United fan channels, then come on over to Flying Pig United and click that subscribe button. Because this is no bullshit over here, folks. We don't fricking drape, give you the old bait and switch over here. No. We keep it real over here on Flying Pig United, folks. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you do get involved. Look, I'm a passionate United fan at the end of the day. I know there's a lot of passionate United fans that are in here too, even if you're not a United fan. We share that similar interest in terms of being football fans. So get involved. Get involved for the journey, folks. Because we are fast approaching 25,000 subscribers on this channel, and you should be subscribed as well. So thank you to you all, though, for watching. Thank you, The Trooper. He says, Pig is United. Matt Rush says, agree, Berber, they only want Sancho this window. It does seem like we haven't even bothered to try and get anybody else. This Greedish business doesn't seem to be happening. I'm not that bothered about that anyway, to be fair, even though he is really good. But I think maybe there's better options out there, like a Wilfred Ndidi, for instance. But we haven't been doing anything. We have not linked with any other players, apart from Jadon Sancho. Where's the deals, City went and got Aki straight away. Where's the deals that we're supposed to be getting in? Piss poor. Steve Johnson says United need a Fabinho. Yeah, we do. We need something like that. That type of, Kante or Ndidi, Fabinho, somebody who's a good ball player but also good defensively. Sit in front of that sit in front of the back four, sit behind the midfield, and give them the time and the space they need, and just pull the strings from that position as well. We need somebody like that. Rattler Gamer says director of football will get one. Will we get one? In terms of a director of football, I just don't think we will. I think Ed Woodward loves the role too much. He's too much of a melter when it comes to stepping back away from this role. Like he should have done it by now, you'd think. Because there's probably other people who are better suited to doing it. A director of football is exactly what we need. We don't need this, a director who's really a financial man, who's really an ex-banker, who may be great at getting these commercial financial deals into the football club, which I don't doubt that he is. I think he does what the Glazers want him to do brilliantly, which is make money for this football club, which is use this football club as an asset to generate money. He does a great job for the Glazers in doing that. But does he do a fantastic job of getting players through the door, of truly investing in this United side to improve us out on the pitch? I think that's a big fat no, lads and lasses. I think you have to go to his house and set fireworks off in his back garden to get this twat to do anything, to be perfectly honest with you. Because that's the only reason we bloody signed Bruno, is because his house was getting vandalised. You know what I mean? Shout out Conservative Media. Ryan Berberspin 9 as well. Razak Buster Cherry says asking Wenger would make a good director of football at United. It could never happen, Buster. He would make a good director of football, but never at United. Edwin van der Sar's doing a good job. Why not Edwin van der Sar? If United wanted to get a director of football, we could take our pick. It's a massive club. It's a massive role. It's a massive job, that one. Look, Edwin might say he's happy at Ajax. No. If the presented itself, it was as serious, everyone would be stepping over their own grandmas to get that job. Nice Context reckons it was a useless ref. I agree with you, Nice Context. It was gash. Brad's FIFA says, I'm back. Get in Sevilla. Oh, no. Rafa's Red says, Piggy, what happened, for fuck's sake? We just didn't take our chances, and we didn't make enough changes earlier on enough. It was gash. Matt Rush says, sign 1 and sell 4 minimum. No chance. Grr. We need to sell some players. We need to bring some in. Ridiculous that we haven't done that yet already. I'm surprised we haven't tried to get any players out the door, let alone getting them in. Okay, Sanchez has gone. That's a massive plus, actually. That's a brilliant player to get off of our books. But I was expecting a couple more, a little bit more change by now in this one. The Trooper says 3 new players. Definitely could do with 3 new players. Batman Nightfan says, get Eric Cantona as TOF. Man, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Stephen Zevon with a super chat. Thank you, Stephen Zevon. He comments, picture Messi signing for United. He walks into Carrington and Lincoln goes, meow, beans, beans, beans. Messi would shoot himself in the head. Fair play, Stephen Zevon. Thanks for your comment there, man. I hear you on that one, Steven Zevon, man. Jesse Lingard, oh my days. Get him out of the football game. He wasn't even on the pitch tonight. He would have probably done a better job than Rashford if he was on the pitch tonight as well. I'll say that. Ridiculous to say. People were saying it through the live chat. I was dismissing it, but it's true. That's how bad Rashi was tonight. Anyway, okay then, lads and lasses. I think I'm going to wrap this video up now. I'm stressed out. I'm just going to go and relax and chill a little bit now. But thank you to every single person that's got in here tonight and made this watch along what it is. Thank you to everybody that subscribed to this channel. Click that subscribe button. Click that bell icon. Let me know that if you enjoyed this video afterwards by hitting that like button and coming back once this is finished and getting in the not live comments and having your say about anything that's happened in the game tonight and the result and what this means and your thoughts on it. I want to hear from all you football fans out there, all you United fans as well. What do you think about Solskjaer's management this game tonight? What do you think about the future of this Manchester United side? Let me know in the comments section below. Right then, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a good stream in terms of getting a lot of new peeps in here. So shout out to all the new peeps that are on board. Shout out to everybody that's watched this. SG Legend, an old school subscriber who's been a subscriber for a long time. Shout out to you, my friend. He says, disappointing. That sums it up, really. Disappointing from United. Shout out Antoine Okango, Scujo1, Steven Zevon, Ellie, Ryan Burbspin 9, R Kings, Matty the Rushmeister, Griffo Chaz. He says, thanks for making the season great, pal. I'll send an end of season PayPal over next video. Thanks, big top guy. Oh, Griffin, you don't have to go and do that, my friend. But thank you so much for all you've done this season as well. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Griffo Chaz has been doing some great articles on there, as have I, and a bunch of other people, Matty the Rushmeister, and everybody, thanks for doing that. You can send articles over to mrflyingpighd@gmail.com. But thank you for watching, This is, it's not just a YouTube channel, we're trying to cover United properly, we're trying to, the website, you can read articles about United. There's no BS bullshit, guys, we're not posting 18 videos about Jadon Sancho every day or any bullshit like that. We'll talk about the United news as and when it happens with no BS. That's our modus operandi, as you like. If you want shite, then go elsewhere, to be fair. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. United are out of the Europa League. No trophy this season. The season is finished in a little bit of disappointment. But to be fair, we'd have all snapped your hand off for third in the Premier League at the start of the year, I think, and 3 semi-finals. That's not terrible. We've got through the latter stages of 3 different competitions this season. We've fallen at the second to last hurdle, which is a big shame, but at least we did get that far, and at least we did get third. Solskjaer's doing bits. He needs backing. He needs investment. He needs players. Get them in there, lads. That's where I'm with it at the moment. Awiki Jeffrey, shout out to you. Eddie O2, what a lad. Devil of a Red, Paul Gray, Ryan Burbspin, Matt Rush, JP, Ellie, Razak, Steven Zevon, everybody. Look, thank you very much for watching the stream. I'm going to wrap it up there then. Hit a like on this video. OSR Danny as well, the Trooper, JP, Screenshot Mania, Paul Lucas. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. That's it from me tonight then. Time to go and put my head in an ice cold bath and go bobbing for freaking metaphorical apples or something just to try and take my mind off of this shit. Absolute Gashford. Right, that's it, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. This is the big. Take it easy. And I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Oh, my God. Right, well, it's just one of those days, one of those things, lads and lasses, not to be. Didn't take our chances, so just put it behind us now. But come back in a few minutes and have your say. I want to hear your thoughts, but let's put it behind us now, okay? I don't want to hear really any Ollie out business, to be fair, because I just don't understand that. Don't understand that whole Ollie out business, but look. Anyway, this is the post-match credits, actually. I've finished my video now, but this is the post-match credits to say thanks to everyone that's watched this video. Thanks to everyone that's a Patreon subscriber who supports this channel on Patreon, like Hayden Alessandro, who's the latest patron, and he needs to be added to this list. Shout out to you, Hayden, and all these legends that are appearing on your screen right now. They all support this channel either on Patreon or by being a Tier 2 channel member. So shout out to each and every single one of you. And shout out to Steve Johnson, Devil of a Red, Ellie, Screenshot Mania, Razak, everybody for tuning in at the end of this stream. That's going to be it from me. It's the end from Ollie and Manchester United this season. We will see you in September, folks. So obviously there's going to be more United news coming on the channel, so keep a lookout. But in terms of watching United again, it's going to be a little while, isn't it? Unfortunately. Stay classy, everyone. This is the pig. Take it easy. I'll see you later.